What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Vic Play-by-Play here. I am back for another Lakers basketball game. Today they are finally home after a 2-game road trip against the New Orleans Pelicans and the Memphis Grizzlies on Monday. Both very tough losses and very tough to see the Lakers not being able to get a victory, especially in this stretch where they just need to get as many wins as they can on their record in order to get a playoff spot. We've been talking about it for the last 2 games, but it's going to have to be said again. It's another must-win for the Lakers. But this time, they get revenge, hopefully tonight, as they take on the New Orleans Pelicans, who they faced off against on Saturday night. So it should be interesting. The one key difference between this matchup and Saturday's matchup is that Anthony Davis will be playing for the New Orleans Pelicans, but he will only be playing for about 20 to 23 minutes, which is what Alvin Gentry said before the game. So it should be interesting to see how the Lakers can try to match up against the Pelicans, knowing that Anthony Davis is in the lineup. Let me check the chat. We have Totes Qualaquil saying, "Good am, bro. Good am to you, too." I don't know what that means, but it is good to see you again, Totes. Thank you so much for listening again. Thank you again for coming in. Hopefully, I am able to not stutter over my words today and provide you some good action between the Lakers and the Pelicans. So thank you so much, Totes, for coming in and listening to me again. It should be a lot of fun in this matchup right here against the Pelicans. I'm hoping that the Lakers can try to find a way to get that needed victory that they've been wanting to get. And hopefully it comes against the Pelicans that way, because right now they're currently in the season series tied 1-1. Lakers beat the Pelicans on December 23rd. Actually beat them 112. Actually, not December 23rd, 21st, where they beat them 112 to 104. But then on Saturday night, on February 23rd, that was one of the games that I actually streamed and did a play-by-play for. Lakers just could not keep up with the New Orleans Pelicans without Anthony Davis. Ended up getting blown out 128 to 115. So let's see what the Lakers can try to do in this game. It seemed like there was a different kind of vibe this morning and in practice the last couple of days. If you guys have kept up with any of the Laker news, LeBron James coming, saying that he's in a better mood. He has faith in these guys, but man, we'll see what they can happen in this game. As I check the chat, we have Jay Francisco. How's it going, my man? How are you? Thank you so much for listening. He's saying, here I am, 12:37 in Argentina. I cannot believe you are awake at that time, Francisco, but thank you so much for listening. And hopefully I can at least make it worth it that you're up so late and try to provide some good action for the Lakers as they take on the Pelicans today, Jay Francisco. I'm hoping that they can get this needed victory that they've been wanting to get for the last couple of games in order to just start, shutting up some of the doubters that have been calling them, saying that, what, this team isn't going to make it. This team isn't worth a playoff spot in the Western Conference. I'm just waiting for that, all those people to just, quiet down, all the haters to just keep, but it's the Lakers, so it's always going to be there. We actually have a different starting lineup for the Los Angeles Lakers. Very interesting what Luke Walton is doing in this lineup. He's actually going small ball because at center position, LeBron James at center position. That's right, he's the center. You got Kyle Kuzma at power forward. You got Ingram at the small forward. You got Reggie Bullock at the shooting guard, and at point guard, you got Rajon Rondo coming back into the starting lineup. So very interesting to see how Luke Walton not starting off with the center like JaVale McGee or Tyson Chandler. So let's see if that kind of has any impact on the team. What kind of minutes are going to be played, what kind of rotations are going to be played after this small ball lineup. So it should be really fun for the Lakers to kind of come out with a different type of look and try to catch these Pelicans off guard. So that was the lineup for the Los Angeles Lakers. Ingram has been on a roll. Let's see if he can keep that going. He has been attacking the rim at will. Now, for the New Orleans Pelicans, we have Kenrich Williams at the forward. We have Anthony Davis at the other power forward. We got Julius Randle, the former Laker, at center. We got Drew Holiday at the guard. And then we have Elfrid Payton as the point guard. So game is almost underway. Both teams about to start to get on, actually going to start to get on the floor right now. In the previous game, Holiday, Randall, it's just so many guys that were just kind of, even Elfrid Payton were killing the Lakers and just trying to get to the basket. They got good looks, started knocking down some good threes, and that was one of the Lakers' worst games as they gave up about 23 turnovers, only knocked down about a few three balls from beyond the arc. Just not what a team needs if they're trying to get on a roll in order to make it to the playoffs. We got Rondo finally getting his start after being on the bench for a few games. Let's see what kind of impact he's had. Very interesting to see. I saw it before the game even started about a few minutes ago, and I saw what the starting lineup was going to be. And very intrigued to see that they started off small. So, what will the Lakers do as we see Lonzo Ball on the bench right now? He's actually going to get examined and evaluated for his knee tomorrow, about tomorrow afternoon, and they'll have a better sense of where his return timetable is for the knee. So we got New Orleans Pelicans, we got the Lakers on the floor. Let's get this game underway. Tip-off is going straight to the Pelicans, so they'll have first possession of this game. So we got Payton giving it off to Randall. Pelicans quickly moving the ball. Anthony Davis giving his first touch, but now it's Randall from the corner. 3-ball, not going to hit that one. It's right in front of the rim. Rondo gets the rebound. Now the Lakers ready to initiate their offense and get this game going as Rondo has the ball. Currently guarded by Elfrid Payton. Now bounces it over to LeBron. Kicking it out to Kuzma for 3. No! Off the back of the rim. Rebound by Payton. And now here comes Williams. Bouncing it over to Anthony Davis. He immediately gets double teamed. Forced to turn the ball over. Look at the ball movement by the Pelicans. But they're not able to get that layup. Williams blows on that one. Now here comes Rondo to Kuzma to Ingram from the corner. 3-ball off the side of the rim. Ingram had been feeling it from three-point land. Knocked down 3 against the Memphis Grizzlies on Monday. Let's see if he can try to get that hot hand going as Anthony Davis pulls up mid-range jumper over LeBron James. Gets the scoring started for the New Orleans Pelicans. The score is 2-0. Lakers are down by 2. Here comes Brandon Ingram. Backing down. He gave up his dribble. Now the Lakers moving the ball. Rondo has it on the left wing. Has the switch. He's got Anthony Davis in front of him. Let's see, he's going to pull up. Nobody guarding him. Off the front of the rim. Too short on that three-point attempt by Rondo. Now here come the Pelicans. Try to give it into Anthony Davis. Instead, Kuzma tries to strip it. Both fall to the ground. And it seems like the ball was last touched by Kyle Kuzma. So it's going to stay New Orleans Pelicans ball. Luke Walton trying to talk it over with the referees. Trying to yell in at something. He wanted to make sure that that ball was not last touched by Anthony Davis. So, Pelicans have the ball, 18 seconds on the shot clock. Elfrid Payton, guarded by Brandon Ingram. Now, Drew Holiday pulls up. His first shot is off the front of the rim. And Kyle Kuzma comes up with the rebound. The score is still 2-0 as Kuzma going all the way to the rim. Almost loses the ball. Now, nice little ball movement. Ingram, beautiful spin move off of his defender. And he gets the Lakers going on the board with 2 points. The score is now tied 2-2. And here come the Pelicans. Randall thought about that three-pointer. Now he ended up getting double-teamed. Tries to throw it off the glass to himself, but not able to dunk it down. Now here come the Lakers trying to take advantage of the mismatch. Kyle Kuzma, spin move off of Anthony Davis off the left hand. Sweet footwork by Kyle Kuzma to get that layup off the glass and over a great defender in Anthony Davis as Elfrid Payton finds a lane to the basket. Nobody coming up on the defense, and he gets an easy layup to tie this game up 4-4. Here comes LeBron giving it off to the corner to Ingram as trying to get that pass to the cutting Reggie Bullock, but ended up getting fouled before he received the ball. So the Lakers will go ahead and inbound the ball with 14 seconds on the shot clock. They show the replay of Julius Randle trying to pass it to himself off the glass, and it was actually Kuzma from behind who got that swat. Good job by Kyle Kuzma. As Ingram passes it off to Rondo. Now Rondo has a screen from LeBron. He goes to his left. Rondo hesitates. Now he's going to pull it back. Lobs it up to LeBron James, who easily tips it in with one hand. Great find by Rondo to get 2 more points for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now the score, 6-6. Actually, 6-4. As there's a block right here, and it ends up going to be a jump ball between Elfrid Payton and LeBron James. Great defense by the Lakers to swarm up on Elfrid Payton to not allow him to pass it off, even though he gave up his dribble. Now he just kind of held onto the ball. LeBron James saw an opening, grabbed onto the ball, ended up forcing the referees to call for a jump ball. So, if the Pelicans are able to win the tip, there's going to be 13 seconds on the shot clock for the Pelicans. 9 minutes and 2 seconds left in this first quarter as They're currently cleaning up the floor before the jump is initiated by the referees. So now let's see what happens as they're waiting for Elfrid Payton to kind of get back on the floor. So now Payton gonna go up one-on-one against LeBron James in this jump ball. The score is 6-4. Lakers are up by 2. LeBron easily wins that jump. And now Rondo outlets it all the way up, right over to Reggie Bullock, who's under the basket, and then he gets an easy layup for the Lakers. 8-4 is the score. Lakers are up by 4. Timeout by Alvin Gentry, and we're off to our first timeout break. Lakers coming off with a great start and great energy. Rondo with a great find again. He immediately just takes one dribble, finds Reggie Bullock already ahead of the defense. He goes, all right, young man, you're going to get your first points of the game. The score is 8-4, 8 minutes and 50 seconds left in this first quarter as we go to a timeout break. Great job by the Lakers to start off on a great start. Rondo already making an impact in this starting lineup. Gave a nice little lob pass to LeBron James. He noticed that basically, okay, LeBron had a smaller defender on him. He can easily jump over him. So he lobbed it up, placed that ball perfectly, and LeBron James was able to tip that ball in like nothing. And then that beautiful play right now where LeBron James won the tip of that jump ball. Ended up tipping over to Rondo, and Rondo just takes one dribble, immediately looks on the floor, surveys who's open, who's going to receive this ball, ends up tossing it right over to Reggie Bullock, and he gets an easy layup to get his scoring started. Good start so far for the Los Angeles Lakers, up by 4 points, 8 minutes and 50 seconds left. Alvin Gentry forced to call a timeout. So far, so good, as we're seeing the Lakers play some good defense as well, forcing a bit of turnover, making it tough for them. Also, it's helpful that they're obviously missing their shots and not being able to score like they were able to score on last Saturday night in New Orleans. We have timeouts still going on right now. Nice little spread of points. Ingram, LeBron, Kuzma, and Reggie Bullock, 4 of the 5 starters already scoring in the couple of minutes that we've already played in this first quarter. Waiting for the action to come back on now before the game gets underway. Hopefully the Lakers can try to improve on what they did last game against the Pelicans on last Saturday night. They just allowed too many points in the first quarter of last Saturday night's game. They allowed the Pelicans to score 42 points in that first quarter. Unacceptable. If you are the Los Angeles Lakers, you just allow them to kind of get into this sort of lead and ability to, like, you know what, we're able to get any shots off on this Laker defense, so let's just keep it going. That cannot happen again, as both teams are still in their timeout breaks. Anthony Davis getting some minutes now. He didn't play last Saturday night against the Los Angeles Lakers, ended up getting some rest, but now he is back in the lineup. Alvin Gentry mentioned he was only going to play about 20 to 23 minutes, so let's see what kind of an impact he has against the Los Angeles Lakers. Like I mentioned earlier in the stream, I mean, LeBron James in practice today and yesterday just came out with a different type of energy than he had after the game. Obviously, you're feeling some type of way after you come off of a loss. You're disappointed. You're frustrated. You know, he was calling out, you know, the whole team, and not really calling him out, but just answering a question and saying, if you're distracted by anything, you know, outside of basketball, then, you know, this is not the right place to do it, especially when you're in the hunt for a playoff spot. Lakers are currently 3 games behind the 8th seed San Antonio. So let's see what the Lakers can try to do to get back into that playoff contention. They're going to need a lot of help from the Kings, from the Clippers, from San Antonio, as the Pelicans have the ball now. First quarter action back as Drew Holiday gives it off to Davis. Now Davis finds Randall open. Couldn't knock that down on the first bounce, but it goes back in, so a 3-pointer for Julius Randle. The score is 8-7. Lakers are up by 1. Rondo has a screen by Kuzma, goes to his left. Now Kuzma has it. Nice little behind-the-back dribbles. Takes that jump shot from the top of the key, and he rattles that one in. Great shot by Kyle Kuzma. Gives the Lakers a 3-point lead. 10-7 is the score. We have Julius Randle going one-on-one against LeBron James. Now Anthony Davis has it. Davis brings it back beyond the arc, guarded by LeBron. Now he finds Drew Holiday. Holiday gets double-teamed, forced to pass it off, ends up taking too many steps. Move that pivot foot, and it's going to be a turnover by the Pelicans. Great job by LeBron James and the defense to make it more tough whenever one of the star players receives it, like Anthony Davis and like Drew Holiday. Don't want them to get on a roll here on the road. The score is 10-7, less than 8 minutes left in this first quarter. Here comes Rondo. Top of the keys, guarded by Anthony Davis, ends up passing it off to Kuzma. Now Kuzma, backing down Payton, kicks it out to LeBron. LeBron's got some space, not able to knock that one down from downtown. Williams for the Pelicans comes up with the rebound. Now Williams, picked up by Kuzma, gives it off to Drew Holiday. Now it's in the hands of Julius Randle. Backing down LeBron, fadeaway jump shot, not able to get it, but Anthony Davis is there to tip that one in. The score is 10-9. Lakers are up by 1. Now here comes Rondo. Bounce pass to LeBron. LeBron slams it right over the defense. Great bounce pass by Rondo to find LeBron. And LeBron is always going to attack the rim every chance he gets. Lakers are up by 3, 12-9. Here come the Pelicans trying to get a layup off the glass. No, but look who's there again. Anthony Davis is going to have a huge night if the Lakers don't box him out on the glass. So now the lead is down to 1 again for the Lakers, 12-11. Here comes Kuzma around the screen. Tries to drive it in between 2 defenders. Ends up getting the foul called. So let's see if this will be shooting foul. And it will be for Kyle Kuzma. As we get to see a replay right now. Look at this nice little screen and roll by Rondo and LeBron. LeBron gets the ball. Nobody in front of him. He's going to jam it down every single time. Williams tried to get there, but he was too late. LeBron James with the one-hand slam. Now here comes Kuzma. First free throw is off the back of the iron. Kuzma, this season so far, is a 76% free throw shooter. Last game against the Memphis Grizzlies ended up scoring 22 points as he knocks down the second free throw and he goes 1 for 2. The Lakers lead is up to 2, 13-11. 6 minutes and 49 seconds left as Anthony Davis receives the ball, goes spin move to the right, in between 2 defenders, and he's still able to get that one off the glass. Big man is so skilled. And now the game is tied 13-13. Here comes Brandon Ingram, receives the ball, gets knocked and hacked by 2 Pelican defenders. So the Lakers will go ahead and inbound the ball. Kuzma guarding Anthony Davis on the previous play. As soon as Anthony Davis received the ball, he knew exactly what he wanted to do. Nice spin move and got to the glass. So now here comes LeBron. Top of the key. Has a lot of space, but he bounces it over to Ingram, who gets a one-hand jam. Great find and pass by LeBron James. He had an open mid-range jump shot, but he saw Ingram. Had an even easier lane to the basket. As there's a nice little defensive stop by the Lakers. Here comes LeBron in transition. Gets fouled. And actually no foul. Actually ended up getting stripped and going out of bounds, but it'll still be Laker ball. Look at this bounce pass by LeBron James. Quick, right to Brandon Ingram. Perfect placement every time from the pass by LeBron James. So the score is 15-13. Lakers are up by 2 points with 6 minutes and 11 seconds left in this first quarter. Are coming out with a lot more of a defensive consistency that they have not had in previous games. Granted, it's only the first quarter, but the Lakers are on a good start as Rondo tries to lob it up to Reggie Bullock, but he couldn't convert on that layup. So now here come the Pelicans. Lakers are still up by 2, 15-13. Randle, guarded by his former teammate Kyle Kuzma, goes to his left, runs right into Kuzma, and he's still able to knock that one off the glass. 15-15 is the score now. 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in this first quarter. Here comes Rondo, giving it off to Ingram. Waiting for that LeBron screen. Now he's got the switch. Now he pulls up. Mid-range jumper. Too much to the left on that one. And Drew Holiday comes up with the rebound. The score is still tied. 15-15. Here comes Randle. He's already in the post. He's in his favorite spot. But he's not able to convert on that left-handed floater. And now Rondo comes up with the loose ball. Here comes Rondo. Turns around, passes it off to Reggie Bullock, but now it's back in the hands of Rondo. Lobs it up to LeBron. LeBron has multiple defenders around him. Look at the ball movement by the Lakers. Rondo bounces it over to Ingram. Tries to get that jam right over Anthony Davis, but he ends up getting fouled in midair. So Brandon Ingram headed to the free throw line to knock down 2 more free throws for the Los Angeles Lakers. Rondo going right at Anthony Davis, waiting for the cutter to come. In that case, it was Brandon Ingram ready to jam that one down on the top of the head of Anthony Davis. So now Anthony Davis with 8 points, but he's got 2 fouls, so he's headed straight to the bench. Probably won't see him to the beginning of the second quarter. As Ingram now at the free throw line. Knocks down the first free throw. Ingram, I mean, these last couple of games, I mean, ever since the All-Star break, Ingram is averaging 75.9% from the free throw line. So that just shows how good he has been these last couple of games and what has switched in his mind, how he's just been able to focus in and just know, okay, I'm not going to settle for any more shots that the defense is giving me. I'm going to dictate where to take my shots, where to go on the floor, and where to knock down my offense. So now Ingram knocks down both free throws. The score is 17-15. Lakers are up by 2 again. Randle picked up by LeBron James. Cross-court pass. Now here comes the ball movement. Williams pulls up from 3, but too short on that one, and Rondo comes up with the rebound. Here comes Rondo. Has a lot of space. He's looking, scoop, layup. Not able to get that one as the ball almost goes out of bounds, but LeBron James is able to save it. Here come the Lakers. Nice little Euro step by Kuzma with the left hand off the glass. Great touch by Kyle Kuzma, and even better footwork as Williams has the ball now for the Pelicans. The lead for the Lakers is up to 4. Look at Holiday with a no-look behind the back pass right there to Randle. And Randle makes that layup, and one opportunity now for the former Laker. Look at this beautiful shot by Kyle Kuzma. To the Euro step around the defender. Got a good look, and then look at this nice little dish off right over to Randle by Drew Holiday. Holiday always looking for his teammates if he doesn't have a good look at the basket. As we have Julius Randle at the free throw line ready to try to complete his three-point play opportunity. As we see JaVale McGee coming in now for the Los Angeles Lakers. He subs in for Brandon Ingram. We're starting to see a few more substitutions as Etuan Moore for the New Orleans Pelicans is also on the floor. And now we're going to see a few more substitutions as we see Cheick Diallo coming in for the New Orleans Pelicans. He had, I mean, the last game he played against the Los Angeles Lakers, he just got every rebound that was around him. He was just dominating the glass as Julius Randle completes the three-point play. The score is 19-18. So let's see what kind of an impact the Lakers can try to do in the remainder of this first quarter, as well as to not allow the New Orleans Pelicans to get second chance opportunities, and that's what Diallo is trying to do, get as many offensive rebounds as he can. So now here comes Rondo, has a lot of space, cuts to the lane, tries to get off to JaVale McGee, but he couldn't handle the ball. So now here come the New Orleans Pelicans. Drew Holiday, picked up by LeBron James, trying to stay right in front of him. Look at this little crossover right. Holiday gets rejected at the rim by JaVale McGee. Here comes Rondo. Gives it off to LeBron. LeBron finds Kuzma under the basket, but now he gets swatted. And it goes out of bounds, but it'll still stay Laker ball. The score is 19-18. Lakers are up by 1 as we're going to a timeout break. Randle, completing that three-point play, is able to cut down the lead of the Lakers to only 1. Still 4 minutes left in this first quarter as we go to a quick timeout break between the Lakers and the Pelicans. Great job by the Lakers as they're continuing to, move around. I love how they're just kind of cutting to the basket. Rondo was able to drive it in against Anthony Davis, waiting for one of his guys to cut towards the basket. He was able to find him. In that case, it was Brandon Ingram. Ended up getting 2 free throw shots that he was able to convert. And in this play right now that they just showed, LeBron James is in the lane. Everybody thinks he's going to go towards the rim and try to get a nice little floater or dunk down. Instead, he sees Kuzma cutting to the basket, gives it right to him. All he's got to do is rise up, but then Kuzma gets rejected off the glass. So I love the movement that the Lakers are doing. They're showing a lot more energy than the previous 2 games. I don't know if it was because they were on the road or what it was, but now that they're at home, they're at Staples Center, they got the home crowd giving them that energy that they need to keep it going, to not just give up on this regular season. And it is not over. Still 22 games left in this regular season. So the Lakers are trying to do anything they can to get to that last playoff spot. So Lakers are currently up by 1, 19-18. We're in a timeout break right now. 4 minutes left in this first quarter. Anthony Davis came up pretty good in this first few minutes. Ended up getting 2 offensive rebounds, 2 tip-ins. He had 8 points already in that first quarter, but then got into foul trouble. So he's got 2 fouls, so we will not see him till the second quarter. And he's probably not going to play that many minutes, as Alvin Gentry is not going to play him more than 23 minutes. So hopefully the Lakers can try to take advantage and when Anthony Davis is not on the floor, and in order to try to just beat this team on the glass. It's going to be tough because now they put in Cheick Diallo, And Diallo, like I mentioned, he had 18 points and 10 rebounds last Saturday night when he faced off against the Lakers. He was just getting every ball that came off the glass, giving his team second chance opportunities. So it's going to be very, very tough for the Lakers to try to see if they can try to win the rebound contest between the Pelicans. Still plenty of action between the Lakers and the Pelicans. But I like the way that LeBron and Rondo have just been passing it off to the teammates. I love the small ball lineup that they started off with the first couple of minutes in this first quarter. Did not expect them to not start off with the center, but it obviously worked. They had a nice little energy, nice flow going. They were pushing the ball up and down the floor multiple times in the transition. So hopefully they can keep it up for the remainder of this first quarter and come out with this first quarter with a lead. It would be good for the morale of this team to just at least go into a break with a lead over one of the teams that they are facing off. So we got the game coming back on now. Got the celebrities. We have actually Patrick Mahomes, quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs. You got Adam Sandler. You got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the legend. So now, hopefully the Lakers can try to stay focused. We'll see if there's any additional adjustments that Luke Walton did to the lineup. Any other substitutions. Next couple of games are going to be pretty tough for the Lakers as well. They have Giannis and the Milwaukee Bucks on Friday night. Then they have Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, and the Phoenix Suns on Saturday night. So now here come the Lakers. They're going to inbound the ball. Alley-oop right over to JaVale McGee. Two-hand slam from the out-of-bounds play. LeBron James looked and saw that play. He knew where it was going the whole time. Great out-of-bounds play by the Lakers. And on the other end, look at that. Check Diallo gets the layup off the glass. And he got the and one opportunity now. So he's headed to the free throw line. Look at LeBron waiting. Great screen by JaVale McGee. Faked his defender. Went straight to the rim. And nobody's going to reach the length that JaVale McGee can reach. Beautiful, beautiful play by the Los Angeles Lakers. So now here comes Diallo. He made the layup. Now he's ready for the three-point play opportunity. He knocks down the free throw, tying up the game 21-all. 3 minutes and 48 seconds left in this first quarter. Lance Stephenson's on the floor. We also got JaVale McGee, Kuzma, LeBron James, and KCP. LeBron hesitates, attacks the defender, goes off the glass. Great play and great job for LeBron James to absorb the contact of Julius Randle to still make that layup. So now the Lakers are up by 2, 23-21. Here comes Jrue Holiday, guarded by KCP. Waiting for the screen. Now he's got the mismatch on him. He's got JaVale McGee, but he finds Randle. Thought about the three. Instead, he goes to the rim. He's able to get that floater over the reach of JaVale McGee. Great job and touch by Julius Randle to get that floater right over JaVale McGee. So now the score is 23-23 as there's going to be another timeout on the floor. Very quick timeout as they're showing the replay of Julius Randle. Showed the ball. Had JaVale McGee right in front of him, and then he said it just kind of teardropped that one right over. So actually, it ended up being an injury timeout for one of the New Orleans Pelicans. I believe it was Check Diallo. Don't know if he had anything where maybe he was bleeding or anything like that, or any injury. So we'll see. Hopefully, it's nothing too serious for him, as he seems like he's walking to the locker room. Hopefully, he is okay. 3 minutes and 11 seconds left in this first quarter. The score is tied 23-23. Lakers are doing really well on the offensive end so far. Kyle Kuzma with some great footwork so far and a nice little spin move. Also with a Euro step. Had a great touch off the glass. He's always a great weapon to have, but it's going to be on the defensive end where the Lakers need to focus on, as we see Jahlil Okafor coming in for the New Orleans Pelicans now. Okafor going to be matched up against JaVale McGee. 3 minutes and 11 seconds left in this first quarter. Lakers are going to go ahead and have possession of the ball. They'll still have 23 seconds on the shot clock as the referees are talking it over, trying to make sure that the right time is on the clock still. Jahlil Okafor coming in for Check Diallo, who went straight to the locker room. He had a towel holding in his head. Hopefully it was nothing too serious. Maybe he got bumped when he was driving to lane for that and one opportunity that he was able to pull off. But now the game is ready to start again. Kyle Kuzma ready to inbound it, and he gives it right off to Lance Stephenson. Stephenson bringing the ball up. has a screen now. Rolls. Gives it off to JaVale McGee. Another alley-oop opportunity for the Lakers. And it's completed this time by Lance and JaVale McGee. Great play again by the Los Angeles Lakers. They are trying to find each other and allow each other to get easy buckets. And now they have the lead again by 2, 25-23, as Randall trying to force his way into the paint. He gets fouled. He is pumped up, so now he's headed to the free throw line to try to knock down 2 more free throws for the Pelicans. Look at Lance right here going around the screen. Beautiful screen and roll, and LeBron James with an off-ball screen to get more defenders in traffic, giving an open lane to JaVale McGee to the rim. Great play. Again, run by the Los Angeles Lakers. 25-23 is the score. Randall off the back of the iron on that first free throw. Randall in their last meeting, which was last Saturday night, ended up putting 24 points against his former team. You could tell that he wanted to stick it to his former team for letting him go over the summer. A lot of Laker fans did not like that, but it is what it is. I'm pretty sure people are still happy that he is having success with New Orleans, as Brandon Ingram comes in for Kyle Kuzma. As Ingram coming in, and Julius Randle knocks down the second free throw, and he goes 1 for 2. So the score is 25-24. Lakers are up by 1. Less than 3 minutes to go in this first quarter. Here comes Lance looking for that screen. He's got space, pulls up, 16-foot jump shot, not able to knock it down. Rebound by the New Orleans Pelicans. Now here come the Pelicans, trying to move the ball around. Now here comes Randall. Step back, jump shot, knocks it down. He has improved his jump shot as his career has gone on, and now he's given the New Orleans Pelicans their first lead of the game, 26-25. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in this first quarter. Lance Stevenson giving it off to Ingram. Ingram driving to his left, spin move to the right, goes up in between defenders, but he's not able to knock down the layup, but he gets the foul called on the defenders of the New Orleans Pelicans. So Brandon Ingram headed straight back to the line, where he's already knocked down 2 free throws. 25-26 is the score. Lakers are down by 1. As Brandon Ingram, for the season already so far, still a 67% free throw shooter, but he knocks down the first one. But like I mentioned, he has just been improving his stroke. After the All-Star break, he's just at a 76% free throw shooter, so hopefully he can keep that going all the way to the end of the regular season and hopefully into the playoffs, because it's going to be well needed. As Ingram swishes that second free throw, the score is now 27-26. Lakers are up by 1. Here come the Pelicans. Randall, guarded by LeBron James, goes right at the chest of LeBron, goes at the rim again, and it gets fouled once more. So Randall is just doing whatever he can to get to the paint, and he is just doing it at will. Nobody is stopping him to get right there. LeBron trying to do whatever he can, but even Randall's pushing off LeBron James and his 250-plus frame. Amazing work by Julius Randle. So now Randall headed to the free throw line. McGee already with 3 fouls in this first quarter. Not gonna be good, as the Lakers are gonna try to need as much length as they can. And JaVale McGee probably not gonna see much action the remainder of this first half. So now here comes Randall, knocked down the first free throw, tied up the game. This one's for the lead, and he's giving the Pelicans a lead once again. 28-27 is the score. Lakers are down by 1. JaVale McGee still in the game with 3 fouls. He's got 4 points in the game. McGee has the ball, top of the key, finds KCP. KCP giving off to LeBron, goes straight to the rim, gets the foul called off the glass. Now LeBron James is going to the free throw line for his own 3-point play opportunity. Great job for LeBron James to stay with that play, even after feeling the contact of Julius Randle off of 1 foot, going to his right, off the glass, like it's nothing for LeBron James. So now LeBron James going to the free throw line. LeBron, currently a 67% free throw shooter. Last game against the Memphis Grizzlies, ended up having a triple-double, but it was not enough for the Lakers to get a victory. Ended up losing 110-105. So here comes LeBron. In and out on that free throw attempt. So the Lakers remain with a 1-point lead. 29-28 is the score. Now here comes the New Orleans Pelicans. Tyson Chandler now coming in for JaVale McGee. As we have Etwan Moore. Fadeaway jump shot over KCP. Too strong. But there's going to be a loose ball foul on the Los Angeles Lakers. Actually, no. on the New Orleans Pelicans. So it's going the other way. I believe it's going to be on Jahlil Okafor. Got a little too aggressive on that play to try to get the rebound for his team. So Lakers will go ahead and regain possession. They have a 1-point lead, 29-28. 1 minute and 30 seconds left in this first quarter. And because the Lakers are in the bonus for the remainder of this first quarter, they will be shooting free throws. So Brandon Ingram, who got fouled on that play, is back at the free throw line. Here comes Brandon Ingram trying to make his 5th and 6th free throws. Ingram, last 3 games, he's been averaging 29 points as he goes in and out on that first free throw attempt. As I was mentioning, he's averaging 29 points, 8 rebounds, and shooting 56% from the field these last 3 games. And against the Grizzlies, he ended up knocking down 32 points. So here comes Ingram. Knocks down the second free throw, goes 1 for 2, giving the Lakers a 2-point lead. The score is 30-28. 1 minute and a half left in this first quarter. Now here comes Randall. Nice little cross to the left. Not able to get it. Tyson Chandler fighting for the rebound. And now it's going to be a foul again on Okafor. Loose ball foul. So it's going to be free throws for the Los Angeles Lakers again. This time Tyson Chandler is going to take his first free throws of the game. 1 minute and 19 seconds left. And then now Jahlil Okafor in foul trouble. He's got 3 fouls in this first quarter. Now here comes Tyson Chandler at the free throw line. The veteran knocks down the first free throw. He's actually a 59% free throw shooter. He's been averaging only 3 points, 5 rebounds a game. Hasn't played that much. Usually plays around 15 to 16 minutes a game, as he's usually coming in subbing for JaVale McGee. As we see Julius Randle taking his first rest of this first quarter. Or it seemed like he was, because he's going straight to the bench, but now he's not, as he's still going to be playing as Tyson Chandler goes off the back of the iron. Too strong on that attempt. So now the Lakers are up by 3, 31-28. Now here come the New Orleans Pelicans. Moving the ball around. Now it ended up being a travel by Darius Miller. Ended up trying to do the pump fake and then move this pivot foot. So another turnover by the New Orleans Pelicans. So let's see if the Lakers can take advantage and score off of these turnovers to increase their lead. 1 minute and 7 seconds left in this first quarter. Lance Stevenson bringing the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hands it right off to LeBron. Now LeBron surveying the floor. Behind the back pass to Ingram. Ingram goes right at the rim. Able to get that one off the glass. Great aggressiveness by Brandon Ingram. As now we have the New Orleans Pelicans. Jackson with the ball, kicking it out. Jump shot from mid-range. Not able to knock it down for the New Orleans Pelicans, but it's going to be a foul on the floor. Lance Stevenson ended up getting hit in the face, but the foul was still called on the Los Angeles Lakers. The score is 33-28. Lakers are up by 5. The foul was actually on Lance Stevenson against Stanley Johnson for the New Orleans Pelicans. So now here comes Johnson at the free throw line. Off the back of the rim. Too strong on that free throw attempt. Stanley last game only had 2 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. So far this season, he's been averaging 6.9 points. Now here comes Stanley Johnson. Couldn't convert on the second free throw. Goes over at the free throw line. So now here come LeBron James and the Lakers. LeBron goes around the screen, has a lane to the basket, and he gets that layup off the glass. Great play by LeBron James. Saw that open lane the whole way, and he was going to take it no matter who was in front of him. Offensive foul now on Stanley Johnson. Ended up hitting KCP with that screen. Too aggressive on that play. So now everything falling apart for the Pelicans. And now let's see if the Lakers can keep it going. The score is 35-28. Lakers are currently up by 7. Here comes LeBron on the left wing. Gets a screen from Tyson Chandler. Now he's got Julius Randle on him. 1-on-1. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Let's see what LeBron does. Either step back. Now he just ends up pulling 3 in rhythm. No, off the front of the rim. Rebound by the New Orleans Pelicans. Now here comes Etuan Moore. Has the ball. Bounces it over to Stanley Johnson. Almost loses it, but he does. Right through his hands. Another turnover by the Pelicans. 3.5 seconds left in this first quarter. Lakers will have the last shot of this quarter. LeBron James is ready to receive the ball. Let's see what play they can run. These last 3.5 seconds as Mike Muscala for the Los Angeles Lakers comes in. Here comes KCP, giving it off to LeBron. 3 seconds on the clock. Here comes LeBron. Floater, one-handed, three-point shot, and he's not able to convert. So that will be the end of the first quarter. Los Angeles Lakers were able to take advantage of the turnovers that the New Orleans Pelicans committed. And look at that. Just like that, they end the first quarter off strong with a 7-point lead. 35-28 is the score as we go to a little break before the second quarter action begins. Completely different game that the Lakers have been able to play. But yeah, great time for the Los Angeles Lakers to kind of end that first quarter with the lead. Man, that's good. Let's see what we have here in the chat. Is Jay Francisco. What's up, Jay Francisco? Saying I had to turn off my PC internet. It's just, oh man, no worries, my man. It's still gone. Hopefully the internet connection for you works better. But yes, I'm glad that they were able to. I mean, Tyson Chandler ended up missing his free throw, Jay Francisco. I mean, I feel like every time I announce and I say the percentage of their free throw for any player that goes up, they ended up missing them. It's that jinx that any announcer has. I try not to believe in it, but every time I say it, ends up just going against me. So yeah, but Tyson Chandler ended up missing one of the free throws. Brandon Ingram, surprisingly, is currently, I believe, 5 for 6 at the free throw line. I mean, it's one of the best things that I've seen from him is that, he has been getting better looks against defenses. He's been knocking down shots, but what I've been happy about is his free throw. He's 76% since the All-Star break, so he's just been knocking down shot after shot, and it's going to help your confidence if he's able to bury more and more free throws, and it's been helping him so far. So we're in a timeout break right now, guys. Lakers are currently up by 7. 35-28 against the New Orleans Pelicans. Complete difference from when we saw them last Saturday night against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Lakers gave up 42 points in that first quarter. Now, only gave up 28. Not bad for the Los Angeles Lakers. So let's see if they can keep that energy going for the remainder of this game. As I'm starting to save my recordings, I had a LeBron James with a sick dunk. Nice little screen and roll with Rondo. Ended up giving him the nice little pass, and he jammed it down. I think it was on Williams. It was a nice little play. A lot of good things that happened on the Lakers offense and on defense too. They pressured the Pelicans, forced a lot of turnovers, so hopefully they can just keep up that consistency. Make it consistent. Don't just let up because you're up by 7 points that you're like, all right, we're at home, we have the energy. No. Don't let up. You got to keep that same energy going throughout the game. That's one of the toughest things. It's easier said than done, obviously, for any team to just kind of keep that same momentum going. But we'll see what happens in that second half. LeBron James played the majority of that first quarter, so I'm pretty sure he's going to get rest. A lot of foul trouble for both teams. Okafor already with 3 fouls, I believe, in that first quarter. JaVale McGee already with 3 fouls. So we'll see how the Lakers can try to manage, and Luke Walton's going to have to figure out a way to rotate his team around in order to get the most out of his guys. So we got the game coming back on now. More celebrities here as we see David Beckham courtside. In that first quarter, showing highlights, LeBron James just getting easy buckets in the paint, driving it in anytime he can, getting some good looks, getting and-one opportunities, getting slam dunks. Very, very good first quarter, an aggressive first quarter for LeBron James. Nice little plays right there as he's going to get his first break on the bench. LeBron James ended that first quarter with 10 points, but the leading scorer was Brandon Ingram. All those free throws that he was able to knock down. Kyle Kuzma with 7 points as well. Now they're showing Lonzo Ball on the floor. Hopefully we get some good news tomorrow when he gets evaluated for that knee. So the Lakers going to go ahead and start this possession off for the second quarter. Mike Muscala, Brandon Ingram, Kuzma, Rondo, and Lance Stevenson on the floor as Ingram is in the corner. Now Ingram going, step back, finds Lance Stevenson under the paint, gets that one to go. Great play by Ingram and Lance Stevenson. Stevenson had the defender right behind him. Quick little spin move and got that layup to fall. So now here comes Payton, giving it off to Williams. Williams trying to feed Anthony Davis, but nice little strip by the Lakers. Turnover by the Pelicans. Here comes Stevenson looking for his teammates. Find Muscala open for 3. In and out on that 3-point attempt. And Anthony Davis comes up with the rebound. Now here comes Jackson, giving it right off. Anthony Davis in the paint. It's going to be tough to try to stop him as Kyle Kuzma ends up fouling Anthony Davis. So now Davis going to the free throw line to try to knock down some free throws. 28-37 is the score. Lakers are up by 9 as Anthony Davis is at the free throw line to try to knock down 2 free throws. Davis played on Monday night against the Philadelphia 76ers, where the Pelicans ended up coming up short by 1 point, 110-111. And Anthony Davis ended up having 18 points with just playing 20 minutes. So we'll see how much of an impact he'll have against the Lakers tonight as he knocked down only one of his 2 free throws. So now the score is 37-29. 8-point lead for the Los Angeles Lakers. 1 minute in to this second quarter as Brandon Ingram has the ball. Nice little spin move. Goes to his left. Fadeaway jump shot off the side of the rim. Great look by Brandon Ingram, but not able to convert as Elfrid Payton came down with the rebound, giving it off to Miller. Miller, nice little pump fake, feeds Anthony Davis right in the paint, and he gets an easy layup to fall. Timeout by Luke Walton. Wants to talk things over with the Laker defense because just like that, the lead is down to 6 points. 37-31 the score. Still 10 minutes and 40 seconds left in this second quarter as we go to a timeout break. Again, just it seems like so simple, but just like that, Lakers just giving up that lead, not paying attention, and Anthony Davis just single-handedly is getting this team back. He's already got 4 straight points for them in this second quarter. So, actually 3 straight points because he knocked down only 1 free throw and then that bucket. But he is just going to be such a tough guy to stop in the paint. I mean, Kyle Kuzma is on him. And now that you don't have JaVale McGee because of his 3 fouls, it's going to be tough to find a guy that can put a body on him and try to make it tough for Anthony Davis to just not get easy layups. So we'll see what adjustments the Lakers can do on the defensive end. Maybe they start double-teaming Anthony Davis, forcing him to pass it off to his teammates and having them figure out the offense. So we'll see what happens after the timeout break. Still plenty of time left in this second quarter. 37-31 is the score. Lakers are up by 6 points. Let's see if the Lakers can try to keep that lead throughout the game. It's been very rare these last few games that they've been able to hold a lead. They usually start off really good in that first quarter and then the energy dies down. So hopefully we do not see that tonight against the New Orleans Pelicans. And I'm sure that all the Laker fans tonight just want to see them get a victory. And what would be sweeter than getting one at home at Staples Center tonight against the New Orleans Pelicans, who beat them down by 13 points last Saturday night. So we're still in a timeout break right now. AD only playing limited minutes. Drew Holiday has been pretty quiet as we check out the box score for the New Orleans Pelicans. Julius Randle leading scorer. He's got 15 points. Anthony Davis with 11. You got Drew Holiday with 0 points so far, but he's got 3 assists and 1 rebound. But you know that Drew Holiday can turn it on at any moment. So it's going to be very interesting to see how the Lakers can try to manage the Pelicans on the defensive end. Julius Randle has been getting whatever he wants in the paint. No matter if it's LeBron James, JaVale McGee, Tyson Chandler, he just bullies his way into the paint and he gets good looks with that left hand. So again, Lakers are going to try to have to find somebody to put a body on him. I mean, LeBron James is going to have to be that main guy to defend him all night long. And it might take up most of his energy, but it's better than, at least having him put up 20 or 25 or 30 points tonight against the Lakers. So we got the game coming back on now, guys. Second quarter action still. Lakers are up by 6 points. Luke Walton calling a timeout. Let's see what adjustments we see on the Lakers lineup right now in this second quarter. As LeBron James was trying to do his best to try to stay in front of Julius Randle. He was moving around a lot more in that first quarter, playing defense. Not saying that he doesn't play defense, but he was a little bit more aggressive, trying to make it tough for guys like Anthony Davis and Drew Holiday and Julius Randle. So now we got the Lakers with possession of the ball. Ingram has it. Muscala, Kuzma, Rondo, and Lance Stevenson on the floor. Rondo has it. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Guarded by Jackson. He feeds Kyle Kuzma on the left side. Now he's backing down. 4 seconds. Tries to bounce it to Rondo, but ends up getting deflected and stolen by the New Orleans Pelicans. So now here come the New Orleans Pelicans trying to take advantage of the turnover. Now here comes Williams. Cross-court pass right over to Miller. Miller in and out on that three-point attempt. And now here comes Brandon Ingram with the rebound. Ingram going coast to coast, straight to the rim. Look at the speed and the length by Ingram to go straight to the rim and get an easy finger roll layup. Now here come the Pelicans trying to score on that one, but they couldn't get that floater to fall. Goes out of bounds off of the Lakers. So it'll still be Pelicans ball. Look at this play. Ingram gets the rebound, surveys the floor, notices, okay, where are my teammates and where are the defenders? Notices, okay, there's only one guy in the paint. I can take him. Goes right to the rim. 39-31 is the score. Lakers are up by 8. Elfrid Payton finds Miller. Miller trying to get into the hands of Davis. Now Davis has it. Mike Muscala has the duties of trying to stay in front of Davis. Now Davis tries a floater from 10 feet, but he's not able to convert. And Lance Stevenson has the rebound. Lance on the right side. Nice little crossover to the left. Short on that mid-range jumper, and Anthony Davis comes up with the rebound. Now Davis. Bounce pass right over to the corner. And now Payton has the ball. Waiting for that screen from Anthony Davis. Now Payton bounces it over to Davis. Goes up. He gets rejected at the rim by Mike Muscala. What a swat by the big man. Now here comes Rondo. Top of the key. Not able to get it. Kuzma couldn't tip it in on that missed chance. Now here comes Anthony Davis. Bounces it over. It's going to be a foul on the floor, but I believe it's going to be on the Los Angeles Lakers. Let's take a look at this replay. Anthony Davis thought he had a good and easy layup, and Muscala comes from behind and swats that one away. Ended up getting some of that hand as well as the ball, so it could have easily gone the other way and been called a foul on Mike Muscala. But the New Orleans Pelicans have possession of the ball. Payton has the mismatch. He has Mike Muscala, but it ends up being a whistle on the floor on the Los Angeles Lakers. So let's see if the New Orleans Pelicans are going to go ahead and inbound the ball with 14 seconds on the shot clock. 39-31 is the score. Lakers are up by 8 points with 8 minutes and 52 seconds left in this second quarter. Here comes Miller, inbounding it right over to Payton. Payton guarded by Rondo. Now he gets a screen. Payton looking for Davis, lobs it up. Nobody's going to try to block that one as he brings that ball down with two hands. 39-33 is the score. Lakers are up by 6 points. Anthony Davis already with 13 points as Kuzma receives the ball near the post. Ends up getting fouled from behind with the reach-in of Payton. So Lakers will go ahead and inbound the ball again with a fresh shot clock as they're showing a replay of the alley-oop by Payton to Anthony Davis. Just threw that ball way high up there as Rondo now has the ball behind the arc, giving it off to Kuzma. Kuzma floater gets that shooter's touch because it bounces multiple times but goes in. 41-33 is the score. Here come the Pelicans trying to get a quick bucket, but they're not able to get that layup. What a rejection by Brandon Ingram. Now here come the Lakers in transition. Kyle Kuzma gets fouled as soon as he goes near the paint. Good foul by the New Orleans Pelicans, not allowing the Lakers to just get another quick bucket. As Rondo talking things over with Kyle Kuzma. The score is 41-33. It's an 8-point lead again for the Los Angeles Lakers. Great defense so far for the Los Angeles Lakers. Getting a few blocks, one on AD, and then Ingram blocking the attacker of the rim from the New Orleans Pelicans. Getting that swat, and then being able to still obtain possession to get a chance to score off of the turnover. As you see Drew Holiday coming in, he picks up Brandon Ingram. Now Ingram has the ball, goes to his right, has a lane, but before he can jam that one down, there was a foul on the floor by Drew Holiday. Ingram has just been so effective after the All-Star break at attacking the rim and just finding those angles, finding those lanes. No matter who is in front of him, he is just able to get to the rim at ease. So now here comes Lakers. Rondo has the ball with 9 seconds on the shot clock. Gives it right in to Brandon Ingram. Ingram against Drew Holiday. 1-on-1. 4 seconds. Spin move. Fade away. No. Too strong on that jump shot. And Jackson for the Pelicans comes up with the rebound. Pelicans waiting for the screen from Anthony Davis. Now he's got an open lane to the left. Tries the floater. And he's able to knock that one down. Cut in the Laker lead. Down to 6 points. 41-35 is the score. Rondo giving it out to Muscala. Muscala pulls up. Three-pointer. But he's right off the side of the rim to the right. As Jackson comes up with another rebound. Now, Anthony Davis is fed the ball in the post, but there's going to be a foul by Mike Muscala before he even receives it. So the Lakers, another foul committed. Pelicans will go ahead and inbound the ball as LeBron James is coming off the bench to get some action in this second quarter. 7 minutes and 22 seconds left in this second quarter. Lakers still with a 6-point lead, 41-35, as Mike Muscala gets some rest in this second quarter. He had a huge block on Anthony Davis. Now Frank Jackson in the paint, tries to get that floater, and he gets another one to fall, this time over multiple defenders of the Lakers. 41-37 is the score. Lakers are up by 4. Rondo has some space. He pulls up, right elbow, knocks down the jumper, barely moved the net. Great jump shot by Rondo. 43-37 is the score now. Lakers are up by 6. Here comes Anthony Davis. Gets that floater. Goes right by Kuzma. Nobody in the paint to even put a hand and contest that shot. So now here comes Kuzma. Thought about the three-pointer, but he gives it off to Ingram. Now LeBron James has the ball. 14 seconds on the shot clock for the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a 4-point lead. Rondo, same spot. Not the same result, though, as that one rolls off the rim. Here comes Payton. Speeding down, bounces it over to Holiday. Holiday pulls up, mid-range jumper, but too strong. And Anthony Davis gets that offensive rebound. Bullets that pass right back to Jrue Holiday. Tries to get the cutting New Orleans Pelicans player, but Holiday just throws that one out of bounds. Wasn't even close to his teammate. The score is 43-39. Lakers are still up by 4 points. 6 minutes and 22 seconds left in this second quarter as Julius Randle is back in the lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. He had an effective first quarter. Let's see how the Lakers can try to slow him down. Lakers, surprisingly, only 2 turnovers in this game, while the Pelicans have 7. Here comes Reggie Bullock, who just checked into the game. Gets a nice little floater over the defender, and he's able to drill that one down. 45-39 is the score. Lakers are up by 6 again. Here comes Payton. Giving it off to Jackson. Jackson goes to his right, splits 2 defenders, goes right at LeBron, and he's able to get that layup to go. Tough layup, and a great move by Jackson from the Pelicans. The lead is down to 4 for the Lakers, 45-41. Here comes Rondo, giving it off to LeBron. LeBron now hits turn to go straight to the basket and attack, and he gets that left-handed layup off the glass. 47-41 is the score. 6-point lead for the Lakers. Here comes Julius Randle going straight to the rim. And look at that. His first touch of this second quarter already getting fouled and headed to the free throw line. Lakers having a lot of trouble figuring out a way to stop Julius Randle from attacking the rim. 47-41 is the score. Lakers are up by 6 with 5 minutes and 33 seconds left in this second quarter. Julius Randle back at the free throw line. Able to knock that first free throw down. Julius Randle now with 16 points in this game. Actually 17 points if he's able to make this free throw. It's going to be tough. I think LeBron James is going to have to step up and try to be the one in charge in order to try to stop Julius Randle from getting to the basket. As we see, Julius Randle knocked down that free throw. The score is 47-43. Lakers are up by 4 points. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in this second quarter. Rondo, LeBron. Now we got Lance, Reggie Bullock, and Ingram on the floor as Reggie Bullock tries to pull up a mid-range jumper from the left elbow, but he's not able to hit. Here comes Jrue Holiday. Goes to his left. Look at the strip by Rondo, but Holiday still maintains possession, and he drills that fadeaway jump shot near the baseline. The lead for the Lakers is down to 2 now, 47-45. Rondo, nobody around him, tries the three-pointer, but it's off the front of the rim, not able to convert. Randle now got the rebound, guarded by LeBron, gives it off to Jackson. Jackson pulls up, but he hits it right off the side of the rim. Ingram comes down with the rebound for the Lakers. Let's see if the Lakers can try to get a basket to stay with this lead. Reggie Bullock from the corner buries the three-pointer for the Lakers right in front of the Laker bench. The lead is up to 5. 50-45 is the score. Now here comes Julius Randle for the Pelicans. Giving it right off to Miller. Back to Randle, who's guarded by the smaller Reggie Bullock. Here comes Randle. Nice behind the back dribble, but look who's there. Rondo picks his pocket, lobs it over to LeBron. Right over to Ingram, but it gets stolen by Randle. He's trying to make up for that lost possession of the Pelicans. Now here comes Jackson. Nice pump fake. Moves away from LeBron, and he buries a three-pointer for the New Orleans Pelicans. Cutting the lead down to 2, 50-48. Great move by Jackson to anticipate LeBron James coming in from the side. LeBron directing some traffic. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Giving it off to Rondo. Rondo from the corner. No, same result for Rondo. Not able to convert on that three-pointer. Here comes Holiday in transition. And just like that, burying that three-pointer, giving the Pelicans a 1-point lead. What a turnaround for the Pelicans. And again, the Lakers seem like they're slowing down a little bit as the Pelicans are on a 10-3 run. LeBron James giving it off to Ingram. Ingram goes around the LeBron screen. He's going against his former teammate Julius Randle. One-on-one. Attacks baseline. Goes up, but he comes up too short on that layup. But now look at that hustle by Rondo. Saving that ball from going out of bounds. On the floor. Finds Ingram, and Ingram gets an easy layup. Great hustle by Rondo. Let's take a look at that replay. Rondo falls to the floor. Gets it away from Payton, and he's able to just toss it right over to Ingram, who gets a two-handed dunk, actually, not a layup. So the score is 52-51. Lakers are up by 1 again. 3 minutes and 13 seconds left in this second quarter. Look at the ball movement, giving Drew Holiday an easy layup and an easy lane to the basket. The score is now 53-52. Lakers are down by 1. Less than 3 minutes left in this second quarter. LeBron passing it off to Ingram, who's picked up by Drew Holiday. Ingram thought about going right. Now he's going left. Now he's got the smaller Payton on him. Going to his right. Nice hesitation. Feels the contact. And there's going to be a foul on the floor. But before we go into that play, there's a timeout on the floor between the Lakers and the New Orleans Pelicans. Lakers are currently down by 1, 53-52, after a 10-3 scoring run of the Pelicans. Still 2 minutes and 48 seconds left in this second quarter. Let me go ahead here and come back to the chat right here. It's been a very interesting second quarter. Completely different from the first now. Now it seems like the New Orleans Pelicans are trying to come back and get back into this game. They had a nice little scoring run, a nice momentum on their side, and they were able to take the lead from the Lakers. So now, hopefully, the Lakers can try to, calm themselves down. Notice, okay, guys, we had a nice 8-point lead, and we just gave it up like that. We cannot let that happen again. So, hopefully, again, having a great great quarter end is going to be beneficial for the Lakers leading into halftime. If they can end that second quarter similar to how they ended that first quarter, where they forced turnovers on the Pelicans, forced them to give the ball away, and then they were able to score on those turnovers, it's just going to be really beneficial to the momentum of the Los Angeles Lakers, as they are currently down by 1 point, 53-52. LeBron James currently with 12 points, actually, because the leading scorer for the Los Angeles Lakers is Brandon Ingram with 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. LeBron James already with 5 assists, 12 points, and 2 rebounds. You also got Kyle Kuzma with 9 points. Those are the 3 main weapons for the Los Angeles Lakers. They had 20-plus points against the Memphis Grizzlies, but besides that, there was nobody else to help out the Lakers, as the Laker bench only scored 7 points against the Memphis Grizzlies. That is not going to cut it if you want to have success in this league and in the playoffs. So it's going to be very interesting to see how the Lakers try to manage, how the bench can get more involved. Tyson Chandler getting a free throw, Lance Stevenson getting a bucket, JaVale McGee coming off the bench and getting some alley-oop dunks in. So we'll see who else is going to have to step up, as we're still waiting for the game to come back on right now. We'll see what happens between the Lakers and the Pelicans. Lakers going to try to hopefully they can come in. They need to have that lead by halftime. I feel like it's just going to be much better for their momentum, and just kind of psychologically to know, okay, we're in the lead, we're in control, we're at home, so we should be in control and dictate the action of this game. As we have the second quarter action back on now, Lakers will go ahead and inbound the ball, as there was a foul before they went to a timeout break. Showing some of the replay of Julius Randle and his offense. He has just been so effective in that paint, getting floaters over any defender. Nice little jump shot. Even knocked down a three-pointer early on in that first quarter. So he is just trying to stick it to his guys his former teammates every single time. He's got 17 points and 2 blocks in this game already. So now let's see what the Lakers can do out of this out-of-bounds play. We got Lance Stevenson, Kyle Kuzma, Brandon Ingram, Reggie Bullock, and LeBron James. Again, another small ball lineup. Here comes Ingram, ready to inbound. Giving it right off to Kuzma. Now the ball is in the hands of LeBron James. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Feeds Brandon Ingram in the paint. He just got to rise up right over his defender, and he's got an easy look at the basket. Great play by Brandon Ingram, who's got 17 points already in this first half. 54-53 is the score. Lakers are up by 1. 3-point attempt by the Pelicans, not able to hit, and Lance Stevenson skies for the rebound. Here comes Stevenson, passing it off to Brandon Ingram. Right over to LeBron James. Finds the cutting Kuzma, who gets fouled on that play. So Kuzma headed to the free throw line to knock down 2 more free throws. 2 minutes and 16 seconds left in this second quarter. Both teams are in the bonus for the remainder of the second quarter. So they'll be taking free throws every time there's a foul. Kuzma with 9 points and 3 rebounds. He's had some nice footwork, nice plays, nice little Euro step in that first quarter as he buries that first free throw for the Los Angeles Lakers. In that last game against the Memphis Grizzlies, scored 22 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. As Kuzma not able to knock down the second free throw. And now here come the Pelicans. Almost lose the ball out of bounds. Lakers are currently up by 3 points, 56-53. Drew Holiday giving it right off to Randall. Randall gets immediately double-teamed. Tries to split 2 defenders. Now he kicks it out to one of his teammates. Now the ball into Ian Clark's hands. Too strong on that 3-point attempt. And Kuzma comes up with the rebound. Giving up to LeBron. LeBron, open lane, rises up, double pump jam for LeBron James. What a play and what hang time by LeBron James. He's got the Staples Center crowd going now. And now there's a loose ball. But look at that pass by Ian Clark. No look, right to his teammate in the lane to score 2 more points for the Pelicans. The score is 58-55. Lakers are up by 3 points. LeBron has the ball, bounces it over to Kuzma. Kuzma with a nice little pump fake. Floater gets that one to roll over Drew Holiday. Great offense by Kuzma so far. 60-55 is the score. Now Drew Holiday going right at Kuzma. Almost loses the ball, but now he's guarded by Brandon Ingram in the corner. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Pulls up. Too strong on that 3-point attempt. And now there's going to be a foul, I think, away from the ball. Drew Holiday still talking to the referee, saying how could it be called on him, or he's just kind of frustrated about something. The score. Oh, actually, the technical foul was called on Drew Holiday. So Reggie Bullock at the free throw line for the Lakers, not able to knock down the technical free throw shot, as I believe he was kind of talking over stuff. Look at this replay by LeBron, just double pumping. He held that ball down at his waist, and he's still able to bring it up and dunk that one down with 2 hands. He anticipated Drew Holiday to try to swipe that ball from the top of his head, so he just kept that ball under his waist, double pumped it, slammed it down. Beautiful, beautiful highlight for LeBron James. So now here come the Lakers. They're going to inbound the ball. LeBron James has it in the post, bounces it over to Kuzma, who gets that layup off the bounce pass from LeBron James. Looked like he was about to trip over himself, but he's still able to maintain that balance and get that layup to fall. Here comes Holiday. Holiday going right at LeBron James, loses the ball, but it goes out of bounds off of the Lakers, so it'll still be Pelican ball. Lakers are currently up 62-55, 7-point lead. Look at Kuzma right there, getting right by his defender, getting to the rim, and LeBron James saw it all the way. Now here comes the Pelicans trying to inbound the ball. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Here comes Randall. Goes right in between Kuzma and LeBron. He gets that floater to go. He is just so effective with that left hand. 62-57. Here comes LeBron trying to lob it up to Kuzma, but there's going to be a foul on the floor, actually. That was going to be a turnover by the Los Angeles Lakers as LeBron lobbed that one up too high to Kuzma, but as soon as he received that ball, ended up getting the foul called. So now here comes Kuzma at the free throw line. Goes in and out on that first free throw. 62-57 is the score. Lakers are currently up right now by 5 points. 33 seconds left in this second quarter. Pelicans will probably try to go on a 2-for-1 opportunity to get that last shot of this second quarter. Lakers and Pelicans are actually number 1 and number 2 in points in the paint. New Orleans with number 1 spot. They have 58.4 points in the paint. Obviously, a big factor in that is they have Anthony Davis, one of the best players in the league. For the Lakers, I mean, they got guys like JaVale McGee who dunks it down every time. LeBron James always finding a home in the paint. Brandon Ingram now recently attacking the basket as much as he could, as there's a quick timeout right now on the floor as Luke Walton trying to talk it over with his guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar actually is getting a nice little standing ovation. 33.2 seconds left. Kuzma still got a free throw to go before the action keeps going. So now here comes Kuzma. He missed the first free throw. Kuzma erupting in the second quarter. He's got 15 points already. Here comes Kuzma. Second free throw. Knocks that one down. 63-57 is the score. 6-point lead for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here comes Drew Holiday. Giving it out to Randall. Randall behind the arc. Guarded by LeBron. He's going to get a head start. Let's see if he starts running downhill. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Here comes Randall. Gets a switch. Now he's got Kuzma on him. Goes right at Kuzma. Tries to get that fadeaway floater off the glass, but he couldn't convert. LeBron James comes down with the rebound, and he's got 8 seconds on the game clock. Lakers will have the last shot. Let's see if they can get a good look. Here comes LeBron going to his right. Nice hesitation. Spin move. Goes to the rim. Couldn't get that layup to fall in time. So that will end the second quarter and the first half. Good job by the Lakers to be able to take the lead from the New Orleans Pelicans and able to maintain a 6-point lead. 63-57 is the score as we go to halftime. Great action and play by the Lakers. It looked like the Lakers were starting to slow down and allow the Pelicans to get back into the game. But Lakers maintain their focus, maintain their momentum. And just like that, Lakers are in the lead by 6 points. 63-57 is the score as we go to a halftime break, guys. Very exciting game. And to me, I mean, so far it looks like a different look Lakers, as they are not making the same mistakes as they were against the Memphis Grizzlies on Monday night and against the New Orleans Pelicans in New Orleans last Saturday night. It was a really rough 2-game stretch to watch for the Los Angeles Lakers, but I'm just happy that they're picking it up now. Just picking up that energy, picking up the momentum. They just needed to be at home again to feel that energy from the crowd. And just hopefully this gives them success to get a win. And just after they get the win, obviously just not keep, focusing on that win, but more just to kind of stay focused and know what the mission is. It's just to get to the playoffs. That's all that matters for the Los Angeles Lakers right now. For that first half, for the New Orleans Pelicans, leading scorers Julius Randle had 19 points. 15 of those points came in that first quarter. He was just so effective. Anthony Davis only played a few minutes in that first half, but it already had 15 points with 6 rebounds and 1 assist. Shows you how effective and how skilled Anthony Davis is, only playing a few minutes. Drew Holiday with 7 points. He picked it up in that second quarter, had 0 points at the end of the first quarter. As we see Elfrid Payton with 2 points as well. And he's got 6 rebounds and 5 assists. For the Los Angeles Lakers, leading scorer is Brandon Ingram. He's got 17 points. LeBron James with 14 points, 3 rebounds and 8 assists. So he's close to a double-double. And we got Kyle Kuzma, who came alive in that second quarter. Ended up with 16 points and 4 rebounds. The rest of the Lakers going to have to help those 3 stars out. Reggie Bullock has 7 points. Rajon Rondo with 2 points, but 9 assists already. And JaVale McGee with 4 points. He got into foul trouble early on in that first quarter. Ended up with 3 fouls in a few minutes. So hopefully we see more action from JaVale McGee, just in case they put Jahlil Okafor or Anthony Davis, because you're going to need some length to stop those big guys. So we'll see what changes we make and what rotations we see, what kind of a small ball lineup we see from the Los Angeles Lakers the remainder of this game. We are in a halftime break, guys. Hopefully in the next couple of minutes, probably about 10 minutes or so, we will get the game coming back on between the Lakers and the Pelicans for now, I mean, we can just kind of discuss and talk about what went well for the Lakers. I mean, LeBron James has just had a sick dunk in that second quarter. He had like an open lane, drove right down the middle, felt Drew Holiday was right behind him, knew he was going to swipe, so he didn't put the ball up. Instead, what did he do? Kind of just looked like he was going to put the ball up, kept the ball at his waist, nice little double pump, and he jammed that ball down. Such a sick highlight. I'm super happy that I was recording myself for that play, because that is going to be an instant clip that I will post up on my social media. But yes, it was such great plays. You got a lot of good plays from Brandon Ingram too. He's just been so effective attacking the rim. He's just getting comfortable, and that's what I like. He's just getting comfortable with feeling contact, absorbing the contact, getting M1 opportunities. It's just that's the kind of play that he's gonna have to play for the rest of the season and for the rest of his career. It's just gonna make him such a dangerous weapon for the Los Angeles Lakers. And then also just getting to his spots. He likes those elbows from near the free throw line. He can fade away left, he can fade away to the right, bury that jump shot, and rarely is a defender ever gonna get close to try to block that shot. So hopefully the Lakers can keep up that type of energy. Kyle Kuzma also doing really well. He had a nice little Euro step, went in with the left hand off the glass. What I love about Kuzma is that he's effective with both hands. He's right-handed, but he does not shy away from going to his left to get some left-handed layups, left-handed floaters. He loves that sky hook. Haven't seen that hook in a while, but hopefully he can bust that out to kind of get the Lakers better off on the offensive end. Lakers currently in the 11th spot, sitting at 29-31 with back-to-back losses against teams that are not even qualified or anywhere near the playoff hunt. That was the Memphis Grizzlies and the New Orleans Pelicans. But now hopefully they can get revenge tonight, as they are currently in the lead against the Pelicans, 63-57. 6-point lead for the Lakers, but we are in halftime, so the game should be starting in the next 10 to 15 minutes. Now that I got a drink of water in me, you guys let me know if you have any questions. Put it in the chat right there. That way we can interact during halftime. That way we can see what you guys think. You guys think if Lakers will finally get a victory? It's been a few games. The last time they won was against the Houston Rockets, the first game after the All-Star break. And they were able to, and even in that game, they did not have the lead. They had to come back from 19 points, and they were able to beat the Houston Rockets. But this is one of the first few games after the All-Star break where they've had the lead going into halftime. So it should be interesting to see what type of energy the Lakers come out with in that third quarter. Are they going to come out just kind of running and gunning, pushing the ball in transition, trying to get into transition and be, that quick team that they are? They're like the third quickest team in the NBA, and just trying to move the ball up. And the big factor of that is because of LeBron James. He's always loves to be in transition, trying to take advantage of what the defense is trying to give him. And that's what led to like slam dunks by LeBron James. That's what leads to layups for his teammates. And just so many good opportunities for the Lakers if they move the ball up and down the floor. And that's why they really, really need Lonzo Ball back, because he is one of the most skilled guys that can just move the ball up and down the floor. He has a great IQ and a great vision to see where his teammates are. Where are they going to be positioned, where they should be, in order to find them, give them that ball, and able to knock down threes or get some easy buckets. I mean, I believe I heard news that he's going to be reevaluated for his knee tomorrow, Thursday, 2/28. So hopefully we get some good news either on Thursday night or Friday, March 1st. Hopefully they can at least give us another updated timetable of when we should expect Lonzo Ball to come back, because he's also been a huge factor on the defensive end. He was able to guard multiple positions, try to make it tough for any opponent he was facing, and that's something that the Lakers have needed. I mean, their defense has been one of their biggest issues, is just not being able to manage and face off against teams like the New Orleans Pelicans without Anthony Davis, just getting beat by 13 points, getting beat by Memphis Grizzlies, allowing Conley to score 20 plus points. It's just different things like that have affected the Los Angeles Lakers in multiple situations against teams that are just a lot lower than they are in the Western Conference. And it doesn't slow down anymore now. I mean, after this game, they're going to face off against the #1 team in the East, in the New Orleans Pelicans. I mean, not the New Orleans Pelicans. I'm thinking too much about this game. Against the Giannis and the Milwaukee Bucks. So it's going to be a tough game on Friday because they're going to face a real challenge and a team that is just running like a well-oiled machine. They have probably they have one of the best players in this season so far in Giannis Antetokounmpo, and he's probably going to be a favorite. He is the favorite for the most valuable player at the end of this regular season. Then on Saturday, they're going to face off against the Phoenix Suns. Again, a team that is, should not give Lakers a problem, but they are dead last in the Western Conference. But I mean, stranger things have happened before with the Lakers. So hopefully they can try to get a win on Saturday night, give a challenge to the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Monday, they face their same city rivals, the Los Angeles Clippers. That'll be a home game for the Los Angeles Lakers. I will probably not be able to do the play-by-play for Friday's game. It's probably a maybe right now if I can do the game on Friday against the Bucks. I'm hoping I can do it. I've wanted to call a game against the Milwaukee Bucks just because of Giannis. He's probably one of the players that I love to watch. If it's not the Los Angeles Lakers, he's just so exciting to watch. He just his ability to just kind of go up the floor, his length. He can dunk it on any single defender that comes up in front of him, multiple defenders if he can. But yeah, that's a game I'm hoping I can do. I'm still seeing I'm still trying to see if I can do that game and do the play-by-play for you guys. On Saturday, I will not be able to do it. I have some obligations and personal stuff that I have to do on Saturday, so I won't be able to do the Lakers against the Phoenix Suns. But I am hoping to be able to do the Monday game between the Lakers and the Clippers. That should be a really fun and interesting game to watch. The Clippers are actually 7th in the West, so the Lakers are going to want to try. Actually, 8th currently in the West because of the games that have been going on. A lot of movement that has occurred so far since I last checked the standings. Lakers are currently in the 10th spot after the Timberwolves lost. Kings in the 9th spot. Clippers in the 8th spot. So we'll see if the Lakers can try to get into that last playoff spot. Currently 3 games behind the Clippers as the Spurs won. Actually, the Clippers and the Spurs are both tied for that 7th and 8th spot. Very, very interesting that it's going to get in these last couple of months in the regular season and how this Western Conference is going to play off. I mean, it's going to play out. I mean, you got the Warriors who are just probably about a half game back of, a half game above the Nuggets. So it's going to be interesting to see who ends up with that #1 slot. The Thunder currently in that 3rd spot. They have about 4.5 games out of that first place. So let's see if they try to shoot for that first spot or they try to maintain that 3rd position in the Western Conference. You got the Trailblazers who are like about a half a game behind the Portland Trailblazers. You got the Rockets who have surged to the 5th spot in the Western Conference. They're currently 2 games behind Trailblazers. Then you got Utah. Then you got teams like Utah, Spurs, Clippers. All 3 teams are basically separated by about 2 games. So that 6th through 8th spots in the Western Conference can just fluctuate so much because there's still 21 games left. Very, very much a possibility for the Lakers if they can go on a crazy streak to get into one of those spots. But you're going to have a lot of help on your other side as well. You're going to have to hope that, the Spurs lose, that the Clippers try to lose, that the Kings, start going maybe on a little losing streak. It's just stuff like that because just, Lakers themselves have not been able to show that consistency that they can be a deep team to try to, make a great run. They just have some good days. They have some bad days. And it's just, it's tough to just count on the Lakers right now. I mean, I'm being as optimistic as I can. I keep believing that the Lakers will get that last playoff spot, if not the 7th spot, just because of how close the records are. They just have to get some victories on their record and just go on a great streak. I mean, looking at the schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers, you got like the Clippers and the Denver Nuggets coming up. Those are going to be tough games. You got the Celtics. It's not going to get any easier for the Los Angeles Lakers, but it's a good test. It allows the Lakers to know, okay, where do we stand? Like on Friday when they face off against the Milwaukee Bucks. That's the #1 team in the East. That is going to prove to you, okay, where do we stand? Can compete with a team from the Eastern Conference that is just running the show in that Eastern Conference. They are #1. They have been #1 for the majority of the regular season. So that's going to be the real test. Can they keep up with the Clippers? You know, the Clippers, a lot of people think like, well, this team traded away Tobias Harris, one of their best players. They traded away Boban, you know, and they still have a spot in the Western Conference. So, you know, you would think that the Lakers would have a good shot at trying to beat the Clippers, but the Clippers just have had Lakers numbers these last few years. You have the Denver Nuggets, who are currently the second team in the West, second best team in the West. So that's going to be a true challenge for the Lakers. The Lakers have beaten the Denver Nuggets early on in the season, but different team now, very different team, a team that is just moving the ball. Denver Nuggets move the ball so well. It's very similar to how the Spurs basketball plays, like how they used to play when they had Ginobili, when they had Tony Parker and Duncan. The whole team would just move the ball so beautifully. And that's kind of how the Denver Nuggets play too. Try to move the ball around, give it to a guy with the best opportunity to score. So it's going to be very tough for the Los Angeles Lakers. Then they face off against the Celtics, who are currently on a losing streak. They lost to the Portland Trail Blazers tonight, and they lost to the Toronto Raptors a few nights ago. I believe the broadcast is coming back on now, so the third quarter should be underway in the next couple of minutes. Lakers currently with a 6-point lead. They've had that energy. They've been consistent on the defensive end, and what I've liked so far for the Los Angeles Lakers, a stat that you guys would be pretty proud of, is the turnovers. They only have 3 turnovers. That is right. I did not misread that. 3 turnovers in the game, while New Orleans is actually leading turnovers with 8. So that is always a good sign for the Los Angeles Lakers, that they are not the ones just turning the ball over and allowing the other team to score off of those turnovers. So great job by the Los Angeles Lakers and not allowing New Orleans to just get easy looks at the basket. So we got the players on the floor. They are ready to start this third quarter action between the Lakers and the Pelicans. Luke Walton, let's see. He's probably happy that small ball lineup works so far, giving the Lakers a lead. So now LeBron James on the floor. Kyle Kuzma, LeBron James, and Brandon Ingram, the main scores for this team, each one with double digits already. Lakers will have first possession of this third quarter. And now here comes Rajon Rondo bringing the ball up for the Lakers. It's going to be Rondo, LeBron, Ingram, Kuzma, and Reggie Bullock. Here comes Bullock, giving it off to LeBron from the corner. Deep, long-range shot, but he's not able to knock it down. Payton for the New Orleans Pelicans comes up with the rebound. Now here comes Payton, giving it off to Davis. Davis behind the three-point line, passing it right off to Payton. Now Payton, he's got 8 seconds on the shot clock. Davis has it. Trying to go baseline. Look at the ball movement. Randall comes up with the ball. Three-pointer on its way. Not able to knock it down, but an offensive rebound by Payton. Now Payton goes to the rim. Not able to convert. Look at the Pelicans trying their best they can, but ends up being a foul, I believe, on the Los Angeles Lakers. Randall's trying to stay with that ball, and he's able to give his team another opportunity at a bucket, as Drew Holiday has the ball now, kicking it out to Payton. Payton goes straight down to the lane, and he's able to get that layup to bounce in. So now the score is 63-59. Lakers are up by 4. 1 minute into this third quarter, as LeBron James pulls up, buries the three-pointer, his first 3-ball of the night, and now the Lakers are up by 7. 66-59 is the score. Here comes Drew Holiday trying to respond with his own three-pointer, but not even close on that mark. So now here comes LeBron James. Between the legs, bounce pass to Kuzma. Kuzma finds Rondo under the basket. He gets that layup to fall. Great find by Kyle Kuzma. Looked like he wanted to take that mid-range jumper, but saw Rondo under the basket away from his defender. Now here comes Anthony Davis. Gets a lob from Drew Holiday, and he gets an easy slam dunk for the New Orleans Pelicans. Drew Holiday always giving off great passes to his teammates. 68-61 is the score. Lakers are up by 7. Here comes Rondo, bringing the ball up, finds Reggie Bullock, giving it right off to LeBron. Now, bounce pass to Kuzma. Kuzma, great pump fake, steps to the side, tries the three-pointer, but it is off the front of the rim into the hands of Randall. Look at the bounce pass again to the cutting Anthony Davis. And just like that, 2 quick buckets for Anthony Davis. And the lead is down to 5. 68-63 is the score. Anthony Davis has 19 points in the game so far. Here comes LeBron James, guarded by Randle. Looking for Kuzma. Instead, he passes it off to Brandon Ingram. Now Ingram, guarded by Jrue Holiday, he's going to back him down. He's got 5 seconds on the shot clock. Backing him down. Nice little pump fake. Feels the contact, and he's not able to hit that jump shot from about 10 feet, but he's headed to the free throw line to try to knock down 2 free throws. Ingram, great move to try to have Jrue Holiday bite on that pump fake. Got him in the air, felt the contact, but he's not able to get that good follow through on that jump shot. But he's still headed to the free throw line to try to knock down 2 more free throws. Brandon Ingram already 5 for 6 at the free throw line. Here is 7th and 8th free throws as he knocks down the first one. He's got 18 points in the night so far. Let's see if he can keep that 20-plus scoring going. Here comes Brandon Ingram. 2nd free throw attempt. In and out on that 2nd free throw attempt. So LeBron almost tried to steal that ball and anticipate the pass. As Jrue Holiday pulls up, he's open from the corner. Look who's there to clean up the mess. Anthony Davis rising up over everybody, and he jams that one down. 69-65 is the score. Lakers are up by 4 points with 9 minutes and 14 seconds left in this third quarter. Look at Rondo with a nice hesitation. Dribbles between the legs, but he couldn't convert on that floater. And now here comes Randle going downhill, goes to the rim, and he's able to convert on the layup. And one opportunity for Julius Randle as Brandon Ingram tried to stay right in front of him, try to take the charge, but ended up being called a blocking foul. Look at this play right here by Anthony Davis, just rising up over everybody, and he just jammed that one down. He even beat his own teammate Randle to that ball. So now here comes Randle to complete the 3-point play, and he does, and just like that, the lead is down to 1, 69-68. Another scoring run by the Pelicans, 9-1 scoring run this last minute and a half. Here comes Rondo, gets a screen from LeBron. Rondo's got a lot of space, goes right at the defender, but he loses the ball in midair. Here comes Payton for the Pelicans. Payton finds Williams. Williams pulls up from deep, but he's not able to get it. It goes off the top of the backboard, and the Lakers are able to maintain that loose ball. Here comes Ingram. Nice little behind-the-back dribble. Finds the cutting Rondo, but the ball gets deflected. Williams trying to save it. He does. He gave it off to Anthony Davis, who gets tripped up, and it gets the foul called on the Lakers. Anthony Davis staying on the floor for a little bit, trying to relax, get a quick breath. Rondo trying to give it off to Brandon Ingram as he cut to the basket, but Williams anticipated that pass, deflected it, saved it from going out of bounds, and he gave his team a chance to try to get another bucket as Rondo hustling for a steal, but Jrue Holiday stays with it. Now he gives it off to Randle, who goes up with 2 hands, and he jams it right there on the Laker defense. LeBron James did not go up to try to contest that one, and now the Pelicans are up by 170-69. Lakers not coming out with the energy that they needed to start to maintain that lead. Now LeBron James goes towards the paint, giving it off to Ingram, and Ingram gets the foul called on Elfrid Payton. So the Lakers will go ahead and inbound the ball with a reset shot clock of 14 seconds. As they show in the replay of Jrue Holiday going down the lane, giving it off to Julius Randle, and another turnover by the Lakers. Here comes Anthony Davis. Davis gets hacked from behind. So now Pelicans again just taking advantage of the Laker turnovers. I feel like, again, I jinxed it saying that the Lakers only had 3 turnovers in that first half, and just like that, now the Lakers are starting to mount up on those turnovers. Here come Elfrid Payton and the New Orleans Pelicans out of the inbound. Here comes Julius Randle. Oh, what a attempt by Jrue Holiday. Tried to slam that one down with his left hand, but ended up getting called for the foul, and you won't believe it, but the New Orleans Pelicans already in the bonus, and there's still 7 minutes and 44 seconds left in this third quarter. Lakers need to step it up on the defensive end, and they're going to have to be very careful every time one of the New Orleans Pelicans players tries to attack, because they're going to be looking for those fouls. As Jrue Holiday knocks down the first free throw, Holiday has been averaging really good numbers so far this regular season as he knocks down the second free throw. Been averaging 21 points and 7.9 assists per game. Now that the scoring run is up to 13-1 for the New Orleans Pelicans. They are up by 3, 72-69. Now Ingram receives the ball. He's in the paint. Has two defenders around him. Try to give it off to Rondo. He still has it. Rondo behind the back pass. Right over to Kuzma. Kuzma sidestep, but couldn't finish the layup at the rim. Here comes Randall. Randall gets picked from behind. Loose ball, but it's still with Jrue Holiday and the Pelicans. Holiday, nice little no-look pass to Randall. And it's going to be out of bounds. Let's see if they're going to call it. It is still going to be New Orleans Pelicans ball. Pelicans currently up by 3 points, 72-69. 7 minutes and 13 seconds left in this third quarter as Elfrid Payton has the ball. Waiting for the screen. Tossed the ball over, but it was deflected. Now here goes Payton. He's got 4 seconds on the shot clock. Goes right at Kuzma. Kuzma does a good job to stay upright, but the ball still goes down off the glass by Payton. Tough layup by Payton, but he's still able to convert on that one. Timeout by Luke Walton and the Lakers. And it just looks like it's going the New Orleans Pelicans' way. They have all the momentum in this third quarter as they are currently up by 5 points, 74-69. Lakers just not coming out with the energy that they needed to in this third quarter, as they've just given up about a 15-1 scoring run for the New Orleans Pelicans. They have just been trying to catch up, and now look at that. Just like that in this third quarter, New Orleans Pelicans is in complete control. Anthony Davis getting tip-ins. He's getting cuts to the basket and getting easy slam dunks. It's just so many different things that this guy has an impact on for the New Orleans Pelicans on the floor. And what's crazy is that he's only playing a few minutes. You know, it's not even anything like where he's going to play 40 minutes a game. He's literally only playing 20 to 23 minutes. We know that, and he's just trying to make the most of it to try to help his team get a victory. All that chaos and all the, negativity that came out of him requesting a trade from the New Orleans Pelicans, but it still hasn't affected them in this game as they have just been trying to crawl back, and now they have a lead over the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron James is going to have to try to instill some confidence in this team in order to get them into this game again, because they were in control the whole time. But just like that, that's why you're never out of a game when in the NBA, because with a couple three-pointers, a couple and one opportunities, a couple turnovers, a couple slam dunks that can just kind of shift the momentum your way, can just change everything in a game. So hopefully the Lakers can try to get back into this game in third quarter. Still 6 minutes and 58 seconds left in this third quarter. Brandon Ingram, hopefully he can get his offense going in the second half to try to help the Lakers on the offensive end. But again, it's going to be key. Lakers need to limit their turnovers. They only had 33 turnovers in that first half. And just like that, in a few minutes they played in the third quarter, they've already got 2 turnovers. So hopefully they can try to limit down on that and not allow Anthony Davis or Julius Randle or Okafor to get offensive rebounds. They need to just try to maintain the control of the glass and not allow second chance opportunities for the New Orleans Pelicans. Easier said than done, obviously, but we'll see what the Lakers can try to pull out in this third quarter. We're still in a timeout break right now. Luke Walton, let's see what adjustments or substitutions he makes for the Los Angeles Lakers as we have the broadcast coming back on. Score is 74-69. Lakers are down by 5 points. Julius Randle already with 21 points, 8 rebounds in 19 minutes. Actually, Anthony Davis with 21 points, 19 minutes. He has just been so effective for the Pelicans in the short amount of time he is on the floor. It is incredible. And he just gets good looks in the paint. There's rarely anybody available there for the Lakers to try to stop his shots when he rises up. So we got both teams on the floor. Lakers inbounding the ball. Brandon Ingram going to initiate the offense for the Los Angeles Lakers. Giving it right off to Reggie Bullock. Bullock knocked down a 3 in that first half. Let's see if he can get hot in this second half as Kuzma cuts to the basket, jams it down right over his former teammate Julius Randle, showing no mercy for his former teammate. Great play and aggressiveness by Kyle Kuzma. Here comes Anthony Davis trying to get that bucket, but it ends up being a turnover on the New Orleans Pelicans. So now the score is 74-71. Lakers will regain possession. Here comes LeBron James quickly coming up the floor, giving it right off to Ingram. Ingram has a screen available from LeBron James, but he lobs it right back to him. LeBron has Williams from the New Orleans Pelicans on him. Let's see if he wants to go one-on-one. He goes right at the chest, feels a double team, finds Ingram, cut into the basket, and now Ingram got an easy layup to go for the Los Angeles Lakers. And now the Lakers cutting the lead down to 1, 74-73. Here come Elfrid Payton going right to the rim, trying to convert on the layup. Couldn't get that one to fall. Anthony Davis again having an impact, trying to tip it in, and he got hit in the back of the head. Now look at this replay by Kuzma. Cuts right by his defender, goes right to the rim, just put his head down saying nobody's going to stop me from getting to the rim. Doesn't matter if it's my former teammate and friend, Julius Randle. Randle coming up too late for that block. He got all of that dunk of Kyle Kuzma. So now here comes Anthony Davis. He got hit on that tip in. So now here he comes with 2 free throws. Too strong on that first attempt. Ended up hitting right off the back of the rim as Brandon Ingram has 20 points. But he's got 4 fouls, so he's going straight to the bench. Unfortunate for Brandon Ingram. Hopefully we get to see him at the end of that third quarter or start of the fourth as Anthony Davis knocks down the second free throw, giving the New Orleans Pelicans a 2-point lead. 75-73 is the score. Less than 6 minutes to go in this third quarter. Rondo has the ball. Now he's going to his left, kicking out to Kuzma. Kuzma again goes up and he jams it down again. Kuzma is finding the lane. Same play. He just went right by his defender and he's just going to the rim, trying to hurt it as much as he can. Kuzma with 20 points and he's tied this game up. 75-75. Here come the Pelicans. Now Anthony Davis giving off to Randle. Randle goes to his left, finds Davis again cutting to the basket, but he's not able to get the layup. Rondo has it. Pushing the pace, giving up to LeBron. Now LeBron rises up. Another one-hand jam hammer by LeBron James. This Staples Center crowd is on their feet. Turnover by the Pelicans. Kuzma with another one-hand dunk. We've seen 4 straight slam dunks. Alvin Gentry's had enough. Oh, timeout by the Pelicans. Look at Kyle Kuzma and LeBron James getting the Staples Center crowd going. And now the Lakers are in control. The momentum has shifted to the Los Angeles Lakers. Incredible play. Let's check out the replay. First, Kuzma again finds an open lane. Nobody comes up to him. One-hand jam. Then LeBron James, a great pass from Rondo. He rises up. You know nobody's going to stop the freight train, LeBron James. And then another turnover. Who are they going to give it to? Let's give it to the young guy, Kyle Kuzma. Kuzmania running wild in the Staples Center as the Lakers are now in the lead by 4 points, 79-75 with 5 minutes left in this third quarter. What a quick turnaround, guys. I just started screaming at the top of my lungs. It was just too exciting on that one. Oh, man, what a play by LeBron James and Kyle Kuzma. Good stuff. And I'm telling you, again, those are the kind of plays that the Lakers need, especially when you were down or you're probably only up by a few points. You get a one-hand jam, you get a slam dunk over a former teammate, you get a steal, and then it leads to another dunk. I mean, those are the type of plays that get the Staples Center crowd going. Those are the type of plays that kind of shift the energy and the momentum to your side in order to take the lead from the teammate, from the other team, to show them that, you know what, you may be in the lead now, but we're going to come back and we're going to be in control of this game. So let's see what happens for the remainder of this third quarter. Quick turnaround in that minute and a half for the Los Angeles Lakers as we have Chime Saltzman in the chats telling me something. I can't even read that, my friend, but thank you so much for coming into the chat and listening to me for a little bit. Hopefully I'm able to provide some action for you in between the Lakers and the Pelicans, as the Lakers now with a 4-point lead in this third quarter. Kyle Kuzma with 3 dunks in the span of about 2 minutes. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's like it's good for him, though, and to stay aggressive and know, okay, they allowed me to go to the basket and get a one-hand jam. I'm gonna do it again. Let's see what happens. Maybe this time they'll put some more defenders around me and I'll pass it out to one of my teammates for a better bucket. But nope, same result happened. He jammed it down, nobody in the lane, and then LeBron James in transition. He is so dangerous when he's got a lot of space coming down full speed. Nobody's going to take a charge from LeBron James on a one-hand dunk, or any dunk of that matter. And then you got Kyle Kuzma again. A turnover by the Pelicans leads to another slam dunk. 4 dunks in a row by the Los Angeles Lakers. And that is how you get this crowd at the Staples Center going. They are on their feet. They are cheering for this team because they are just waiting for a win. They want them to get a win. They want this team back in the playoffs, me included. So let's see what happens between the Lakers and the Pelicans for the remainder of this third quarter, as we're still waiting for the timeout break to end. Alvin Gentry was frustrated at so many dunks that the Lakers were able to get. So now we got the game coming back on now. 5 minutes and 12 seconds left in this third quarter. Look at this play right here again by Kuzma. This is the first one right over Randall. Then he's just able to go down the lane. Nobody around him. Then LeBron James in transition sees that open lane. The rim's going to get hurt again. And then the turnover. Lance Stevenson this time finding Kuzma. Cut into the basket. Great plays by the Los Angeles Lakers. And just like that, they allow an easy bucket under the basket by the New Orleans Pelicans, who have cut the lead down to 2. 79-77. Here comes Rondo. Bouncing it over to LeBron James. Now LeBron. Right back to Rondo. Rondo going baseline. Kicking it out. Right over to Lance. Finds LeBron. LeBron pulls up from deep. Buries the three-pointer for the Lakers. 82-77 is the score now. Lakers are up by 5. Here comes Elfrid Payton. Giving it off to Randall. Randall thought about the three-pointer. Now he's going to take it. Gets swarmed up by the defenders of the Lakers. And it's actually going to be a foul on Lance Stevenson. Got a little too aggressive. Bodied him up. Lance Stevenson with his arms out saying, how could that have been a foul? Had my hands on that ball. But the referee's already called it, as they're showing the replay of LeBron James bearing his second 3 of the night. And look at this play right here. Great defense again by Lakers. That's the kind of defense you need to have. Just catch them off guard. Julius Randle gave up his dribble. Boom. Immediately had people around him, swarming him up, making it tough, forcing him to give the ball up to his teammates. So now Julius Randle at the free throw line. He's going to be ready to take some free throws for the Pelicans, as the New Orleans Pelicans are currently in the bonus for the remainder of this third quarter. Anthony Davis is on the bench. I believe that is the last we will see of him, because they will not play him in the fourth quarter. Don't want to risk injury. I guess that's what the statement that Alvin Gentry said, coach of the New Orleans Pelicans. The score is 82-77. Lakers are currently up by 5 points with 4 minutes and 32 seconds left. Julius Randle again already with 24 points in this game. Make it 25 as he knocks down the first free throw. He had 24 points. He already eclipsed what he had the last 2 times he's faced the Los Angeles Lakers. Pretty sure it's personal to him, and he's trying to stick it to them every single time, and I don't blame him, as he able to get that last one to rattle in. So now the score is 82-79. Lakers are up by 3. Here comes Rondo. Gets a screen from LeBron James. He's got an open lane. Kicks it out. Lance from the corner buries another 3. And he's already strumming his air guitar, trying to pump himself up. And now the lead is up to 6. 85-79. Three-pointer buried by the New Orleans Pelicans. And now the lead cut down to 3. 85-82. Randall has the ball, managing the traffic, managing the offense for the Lakers. Goes down the lane, tries the layup, couldn't convert on that one, but there's going to be a loose ball foul on the New Orleans Pelicans. So now it's going to be Laker ball with a reset shot clock of 14 seconds. Less than 4 minutes to go in this third quarter. 85-82 is the score. Here comes Lance, inbounding it right over to Rondo. Now Rondo, nice little behind the back fake pass, still gives it to LeBron for a deep 3-pointer from downtown. LeBron is feeling it from beyond the arc. And now the lead is up to 6, 88-82. LeBron with a double-double already. 25 points in this game. Here comes Randall trying to answer back for his own 3. Couldn't convert, but Ian Clark comes up with that rebound. Now here come the Pelicans, trying another 3-pointer, not able to convert, and now LeBron James comes up with the rebound. Here comes LeBron, pushing the pace, going down the lane, one-handed layup, not able to convert, but Lance Stevenson is there to tip that one in. 90-82 is the score, 8-point lead for the Lakers. 3 minutes and 13 seconds left in this third quarter. Here comes Payton. The crowd is chanting defense. Let's see if the Lakers can get a stop and keep this game going. Missed opportunity by the Pelicans. Oh, and Reggie Bullock almost tried to save it. Fell into the first row, but couldn't get that one in time as he stepped out of bounds. Look at Rondo with the behind-the-back fake pass. His classic move. Still gave it out to LeBron, and LeBron James just getting that one. And look at Lance. Nobody boxing him out. Tipping that ball in. He's pumped up. Great impact that Lance Stephenson's having off the bench. Knocking down a corner three. Getting that offensive rebound and tip in. As the Lakers are up by 8. Here come the Pelicans with 10 seconds on the shot clock. LeBron almost getting the steal, but Ian Clark tries to take that three-pointer, and it's actually going to be a loose ball foul on the Los Angeles Lakers. Lance Stephenson not happy with the call, so it gives me an indication that the foul was probably on Lance Stephenson. Luke Walton trying to get an explanation. He has this look on his face. So the Pelicans will go ahead to the free throw line and try to knock down free throws. As it's going to be Ian Clark at the free throw line, taking his first few free throws as he buries the first one. 2 minutes and 54 seconds left in this third quarter. Lakers have turned this game around. They had the lead start of the third quarter. Then a crazy scoring run by the New Orleans Pelicans allowed the Pelicans to take the lead from the Lakers. And then, boom, you have a crazy sequence of 4 straight dunks by the Lakers. The crowd gets into it. Turnovers start occurring for the Pelicans, and then the Lakers maintain their lead as we see our first look at Josh Hart. Hadn't played all the first half, but now he's going to get his first few minutes for Kyle Kuzma. So now here comes Ian Clark. Gets that one to bounce multiple times on the rim, and it falls down for the Pelicans. 90-84 is the score. Lakers are up by 6. Here comes LeBron James, Josh Hart, JaVale McGee, KCP, and Lance Stephenson on the floor, as there's going to be a foul on the New Orleans Pelicans. Lakers will go ahead and inbound the ball with 14 seconds on the shot clock. 2 minutes and 44 seconds left in this third quarter. Not Lance Stephenson. KCP ready to inbound it. Hands it right off to LeBron James. Now LeBron feels the contact, takes a three-pointer, but it's not going to be a shooting foul. It's just going to be a common foul on the floor. But because Lakers are already going to be in the bonus, this is going to be free throws for LeBron James. So LeBron James headed to the free throw line. LeBron, 67% free throw shooter, and just when I say that, comes up way short on that first free throw. Hits the front of the rim, barely hitting that one. Lakers are still up by 6, 90-84. 2 minutes and 41 seconds left in this third quarter. LeBron buries the second free throw, goes 1 for 2. 7-point lead for the Lakers. Here comes Drew Holiday for the New Orleans Pelicans. Gets double teamed, forced to give it off. Look at the ball movement by the Pelicans. Miller has it, tries to give it off to Diallo, and Diallo gets the floater to go on that left side. 91-86 is the score. 5-point lead for the Lakers. LeBron feeling that three, but he's not able to get that one to fall. So the score remains 91-86. Here come Drew Holiday and the Pelicans. Holiday drops KCP as he runs right into his chest. Has some space. Buries that mid-range jumper. 91-88 is the score. Lakers are up by 3 now. Less than 2 minutes left in this third quarter. Lakers have to be careful because Pelicans can go on another scoring run as Stephenson spin move to the left, finds McGee. McGee goes to the rim and he's able to get that one, but it's going to be called off because he traveled before he went up to the rim. So just like that, the Lakers are not able to convert, and now their lead remains at 3 points. Luke Walton trying to talk it over with the ref, saying that the foul came before, but Lakers are still in the lead. 91-88 is the score. 1 minute and 45 seconds left in this third quarter. Holiday going to his left. Nice little step back behind the three-point arc. And Drew Holiday has just tied this game up. 91 oh, actually, they counted it as a two-pointer, so he had a foot on the line. Lakers are still up by 1, 91-90. Here comes LeBron. LeBron thought about going left. Now he goes around the screen of JaVale McGee. LeBron, fadeaway jumper to his left. No, too strong on that one. And Drew Holiday comes up with the rebound. Passing it out right over to Miller. Miller tried the three-pointer, but he couldn't convert. And LeBron James comes up with another rebound. Here comes LeBron, giving it up to Lance. Lance almost lost possession of the ball. He still maintains it, gives it off to Hart. Great pump fake by Hart. Kicking out to LeBron. LeBron takes another three-pointer off the front of the rim on that one. And the ball is going to go out of bounds off of the New Orleans Pelicans. So it's going to remain with the Lakers. 14 seconds on the shot clock for the Los Angeles Lakers. Less than a minute left in this third quarter. 91-90 is the score. Lakers have a 1-point lead. That energy is kind of faded away a little bit for the Lakers as LeBron James takes his first break of the second half. We have KCP, Josh Hart, Rondo, JaVale McGee, and Lance Stevenson on the floor. As Lance is trying to give it off to one of his teammates, he lobs it right over to Josh Hart. Hart giving it off to Rondo. Rondo's got 10 seconds on the shot clock. Goes baseline. Bounces it over to the cutting Lance Stevenson, who absorbs the contact, but not able to convert on that scoop layup. So now here comes Randall. Bringing the ball down, guarded by Josh Hart. Spin move by Randall. Gets away from the defenders, and he gets another tough left-handed layup to go. Great move by Julius Randle. And just like that, 10-1 scoring run by the Pelicans again. Now they have a 1-point lead over the Lakers. KCP, mid-range jumper, buries that one. Going to his right. Great shot and stroke by KCP. 93-92. Lead is back on the Lakers side. Now, deflection and a steal by Rondo. Here comes Rondo in transition. Bounce pass. Stevenson trying to dunk that one down, but it's too strong. It goes off the back of the iron, out of bounds. So it'll still go over to the Pelicans. As Rondo saw it all the way, bounced it over. Look at the hang time by Lance Stevenson. Got hit from behind. So I wonder if they called a foul or not as it went straight. And it actually is going to be free throws for Lance Stevenson. So the foul came before he missed that dunk. Would have been a great highlight play. I mean, there's already been a bunch of dunks in this third quarter already. Would have been nice to add another one, this time from Lance Stevenson. Referee's going to talk it over. Let's see what they can discuss, as there's going to be 17.7 seconds left in this third quarter. After this free throws by Lance Stevenson, Pelicans will probably have the last shot of this third quarter. Still a very close game. Rondo grouping his guys up, trying to discuss the game plan of how they're going to defend the last couple of seconds. So Lance Stevenson at the free throw line. Lance is a 66% free throw shooter so far this regular season. He's been averaging about 7.2 points per game. He's been a good energy so far coming off the bench for the Los Angeles Lakers, as he rattles in that first free throw, giving the Lakers a 2-point lead. 94-92 is the score. Mike Muscala comes in for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here comes Lance Stevenson. Second free throw attempt. Buries that second free throw, giving the Lakers a 3-point lead. Here comes Jrue Holiday. 17 seconds on the game clock. Lakers will want to get a stop in order to maintain that 3-point lead going into the fourth quarter. Muscala guarding Jrue Holiday, double team, splits the defenders. Now Jrue Holiday kicking it out. Randall thought about the three. Now he's going to have to shoot it. Into the buzzer. Not able to convert on that 3-point attempt from beyond the arc. And just like that, it's going to be the end of the third quarter. But the referees actually gave a technical foul against Luke Walton. Luke Walton trying to wonder why he got a technical at the end of the third quarter. I guess we'll get more information after the game comes back on. What a third quarter, guys, as the Lakers have a 3-point lead over the Pelicans, 95-92. What a third quarter. A lot of action so far, guys. I mean, Pelicans went on 2 scoring runs, but the Lakers were still able to weather the storm and maintain a 3-point lead over the Pelicans. But again, Lakers need to stay focused because, again, the same thing can happen. Pelicans go on another scoring run. This time, not enough time, and the Lakers end up losing the game, so that you do not want that to happen in this fourth quarter. Still 12 minutes of game to play. But, I mean, that little slam dunk sequence from Kyle Kuzma and LeBron James was amazing. Great play by those two guys to get the team back on the momentum, get it energy of the Staples Center on their side. It was just beautiful to watch, beautiful to call, and beautiful to scream at the top of my lungs. So I apologize if you guys were wearing headphones or anything like that, and I just might have screamed right into your ears, but I just had to. It was just too exciting for me not to call those type of dunks. That was amazing by Kyle Kuzma and LeBron James. I mean, Kuzma, 3 dunks, right in like a span of about 2 minutes was incredible. So that is just such an exciting moment in this game so far. But not going to get too ahead of myself because there's still 12 minutes left of basketball to be played. And the Lakers need to try to get this victory and try to keep that momentum going the rest of the regular season. 95-92 is the score. Lakers are up by 3. Pelicans will have first possession of the fourth quarter, given the fact that they won the tip-off when the game started. As I get a drink of water because I've been talking for about 2 hours straight. But yeah, so far the Lakers did a good job to weather the storm, like I mentioned earlier, and not allowing the Pelicans to just take that lead. But yes, let's see what the Lakers can try to do for the remainder of this 12 minutes of the fourth quarter. I wonder how many minutes LeBron James is going to play. Is he going to start the fourth? Is he just going to come off the bench after a few minutes? Who is going to start? I would love to have either Brandon Ingram or Kyle Kuzma on that, in the lineup starting that fourth quarter, because you need somebody that's just feeling it from the floor. I mean, Kyle Kuzma ended that third quarter with 22 points. And you got LeBron James leading the way with 26 points after burying a couple three-pointers. You got Brandon Ingram with 20 points. All these guys have been the main facilitators for the last couple of games after the All-Star break. You got Reggie Bullock with still 7. You got Lance Stevenson getting in on the action with 9 points. But Lakers cannot just rely on those 3 guys. It's going to have to come from a complete team effort. So now here comes the action starting in the fourth quarter between the Lakers and the Pelicans. One thing is for sure, we probably will not see Anthony Davis for the remainder of this fourth quarter because of obviously Pelicans not wanting to risk him from getting injured, but also after the debacle that happened of the trade deadline, it just seems like they don't want to play him that many minutes, as Jrue Holiday misses the technical free throw shot for that technical that was given to Luke Walton. So he misses that opportunity to cut the lead of the Lakers. So now Pelicans will go ahead and inbound the ball for the first possession of this game. 12 minutes of basketball left between the Lakers and the Pelicans. We're about to see who's going to come out on top. So we got Brandon Ingram, Lance Stevenson, Rondo, JaVale McGee, and Josh Hart on the floor. Here comes Darius Miller. Nice little pump fake. Giving it off. What a rejection by Diallo. 3 Laker defenders around him. All of them trying to get a hand on that ball. And they ended up knocking that ball out of bounds. Look at this play right there by Diallo. And it's a swat by Lance Stevenson. He had it all the way covered, as there's almost a loose ball by Jackson of the Pelicans. Now Jackson being pressured by Brandon Ingram. He's got 3 seconds. What a step back. 3-pointer on its way, but not able to hit as Josh Hart comes up with the rebound. Immediately giving it off to Rondo. Now Rondo trying to lob it up to JaVale McGee. He's able to still get that ball away from the defenders. But it's going to be a jump ball between JaVale McGee and the New Orleans Pelicans. I believe it's going to be Diallo who had a hand on that ball. I don't know how those... Actually, no, it's going to be a foul called on Diallo. So now the Lakers go ahead and inbound it with a reset shot clock. Here comes Rondo, kicking it out to Lance Stevenson from the corner. Not able to convert on that one. Now here comes Jrue Holiday, giving it right off to Jackson. Now Jackson finds Etuan Moore. He pulls up. 3-pointer in and out on that attempt. And now JaVale McGee comes up with the rebound. Lance Stevenson with the ball. Nice little crossover. Tries to go to the rim, but immediately got held up by the defender. Jump ball between Lance Stevenson and Etuan Moore. Well, actually, is it Etuan Moore or Darius Miller? It's going to be Darius Miller. Great job by Miller. He got crossed up by Lance. Thought he got away from him, but Miller comes up from behind and just got that ball. As JaVale McGee comes up with the tip, tries to save it from going out of bounds, and it ended up going off of the Lakers. So now it's going to be Pelican ball as Lance Stevenson, I think, fell to the floor. I feel like he's got injured. Lakers are going to have to foul because they have a mismatch. Then there's a foul on the floor. Lance Stevenson on the floor. Don't know what happened. He's trying to stretch it out. Don't know if it was a cramp or anything on his legs right now. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Seems like it's a cramp on his left leg. Hopefully it's nothing too serious for Lance Stevenson. He was providing enough, I guess, enough energy in that third quarter to kind of help the Lakers maintain that lead. But hopefully that's nothing too serious. Hopefully it's just like a, either a cramp on his left leg or anything that won't severely have him out for a lot of games as we have him walking off the floor. So now let's see what the Lakers can try to do. Who are they going to sub in for the remainder of this game? Lakers still with a 3-point lead over the Pelicans. Both teams have missed their opportunities. Lakers turning the ball over. And again, off those turnovers, just giving the New Orleans Pelicans an opportunity to get back into this game. So hopefully we see, or we receive more information on what happened to Lance Stevenson. Trying to see the replays. Seems like he just kind of got a cramp on his foot. Or not on his foot, on his leg, really. So hopefully he is all good to go. Let's see what the Lakers do. Who are they going to sub in? Luke Walton. Going to have to decide who he's going to have step in for Lance Stevenson. Maybe they'll have LeBron James come back on, but hopefully he needs to get his rest. He played the majority of this game. So as we go to a little break right now, should be coming back to the broadcast. Lakers are still up by 3, 95-92. There's still 10 minutes and 58 seconds left in this game. As we're waiting for the action to come back on, we're in a timeout break. Lakers are going to try to do whatever they can. They need this victory. They're on a 2-game losing streak. Everybody's been talking about it. Everybody keeps putting on the pressure to these young guys, to all the teams. To all the teammates, in that they need to, if they want to make the playoffs, they're going to have to keep getting some victories. They're going to have to go on a crazy streak. They have a tough challenge and a tough schedule coming up. So we'll see how the Lakers manage for the remainder of this regular season, as we're still waiting for the action to come back on between the Lakers and the Pelicans. 95-92 is the score. Once the game is coming back on, I'll start the play-by-play. Lakers going to try to do whatever they can to pull off this victory. It was a crazy third quarter. First, the Pelicans went on a crazy scoring run. Then the Lakers went on a crazy dunk sequence where they got 4 dunks in a row as their buckets. It was LeBron James dunking it down. You had Kyle Kuzma with 3 dunks. He just kept getting aggressive, attacking the rim. It was really beautiful to watch. And the Lakers were able to maintain a lead at the end of that third quarter. But Pelicans are just finding ways to score buckets, get on runs. You would think that, okay, well, Anthony Davis isn't going to be playing in that fourth quarter. But still, this Pelicans team was able to beat the Lakers by 13 points last Saturday night without Anthony Davis playing at all. So Lakers have to be very, very careful the remainder of these 10 minutes and 58 seconds that are left in this fourth quarter to try to maintain their lead in order to get the victory over the New Orleans Pelicans. And it's just going to get tougher from here after this game. Lakers are still trying to look for that another victory after that All-Star break. They got a victory over the Houston Rockets on Thursday. But ever since then, having a rough start to this second half of the regular season. We got LeBron with 26 points, Ingram with 20 points, Kyle Kuzma with 22 points. These 3 guys actually have just been putting up crazy numbers on the offensive end, leading their teams to trying to get victories, but it's been tough. The bench hasn't been helping out as much. Last game against the Memphis Grizzlies, Lakers bench only had 7 points. It's just unacceptable. So now we got the game coming back on now. Fourth quarter actions going to be underway. Lakers are going to go ahead and try to put pressure on the Pelicans as they're going to go ahead and inbound the ball. Here come the Pelicans. Randall, guarded by Josh Hart, giving it right off to Drew Holiday. Holiday gives it right back to Randall. Randall having success with the Laker defense as soon as he attacks the paint, he's got Josh Hart on him. Now he tries to kick it out to Holiday. Holiday's got 2 seconds on the shot clock. Ends up pulling up from 3. Not able to knock it down. And Reggie Bullock comes up with the rebound, giving it off to Rondo. Now Rondo feeds it right over to Reggie Bullock. Back to Rondo. Now he tries to lob it up to JaVale McGee. Got an easy look at the rim, and he's got another layup for the Los Angeles Lakers. 5-point lead for the Lakers, 97-92. 10 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Now the New Orleans Pelicans trying to move the ball around. Laker defense is going to have to stay focused in order to try to get some stops. As they try to double team Randall, he kicks it out to Miller. Miller pulls up from 3, way off on that one. Didn't even hit the rim. Here comes Rondo. Finds Josh Hart. Josh Hart pulls up from deep. Too strong on that 3-point attempt. And now it's a rebound by Darius Miller of the New Orleans Pelicans. Darius pulls up to the 3. Nobody around him. Not able to convert as Brandon Ingram comes up with the rebound. Outlets it right over to JaVale McGee with the reverse layup. Great find by Brandon Ingram. Timeout by Alvin Gentry. And now the score is 99-92. 7-point lead for the Los Angeles Lakers in this fourth quarter with 9 minutes and 39 seconds left in this game. Great start after that timeout by Los Angeles Lakers. Able to just kind of push the pace, giving it right off to JaVale McGee. Great find again by Rondo. Rondo's able to just kind of lob it up to him. Knew he had the mismatch. Knew that the defender was not able to have the length to try to stop JaVale McGee's layup attempt. So he got an easy layup. And then Brandon Ingram, as soon as he got the rebound, great job of just looking up, keeping his head up, trying to notice where his teammates are. And he found JaVale McGee just running to the rim. Gave it right to him. Perfect ball placement. Ended up getting a nice reverse layup. So timeout by Alvin Gentry. He's frustrated that his team has not been able to stay focused. But for the Lakers, currently with a 7-point lead, 99-92. Let's see if they can keep that same energy throughout the last 9 minutes of this game. As we're currently in a timeout break, we'll see if the Lakers, this second unit for the Lakers, can try to keep up that momentum in order to allow LeBron James to get more and more minutes of rest. That way, if they need him to come back into the game, he will be ready to take over if the Lakers need it. He's currently the leading scorer for the Los Angeles Lakers. Has 26 points, 9 assists, 5 rebounds. Thought he had a double-double already, but he's actually 1 assist shy of that double-double. As for the New Orleans Pelicans, currently leading scorer is Julius Randle. He's got 31 points. He's just had success against his former team. I mean, last game, which is last Saturday night, had 24 points. Then the first game on December 21st of 2018, he had 21 points. He has just been consistently good against his former team in the Los Angeles Lakers. And he just finds ways to get to the paint. And as soon as he gets to his spots, it is so tough to stop him from getting a good look. So hopefully the Lakers can try to manage to just keep double teaming him, not allowing him to get good looks, and then boom, forcing him to give up the ball and have his teammates score some buckets. Still on timeout right now, waiting for the action to come back. New Orleans Pelicans will have possession of the ball after the timeout break. Knowing that Anthony Davis isn't there, he was just such a beast in that first half. He was getting so many second chance opportunities for the New Orleans Pelicans, tipping that ball in, getting some tip in dunks. He was just so effective on the glass. But now knowing that they don't have him available, Lakers going to try to take advantage, knowing, okay, now we're in control. We have to win the rebounds contest versus the New Orleans Pelicans. So we got the game coming back on now. Alvin Gentry trying to tell his team to stay focused for the remainder of this fourth quarter. Luke Walton probably going to do the same. He does not want to go on a 3-game losing streak, especially with the way that this team is just kind of getting that momentum that they need. They're trying to find their identity. Hopefully they can find it in this game in the last couple minutes as New Orleans Pelicans starting their offense. The ball moving around. It's in the hands of Julius Randle. Randall guarded by Josh Hart. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Drew Holiday, double team, kicking it out right over to Julius Randle. Tries a three-pointer, not able to get it, but Darius Miller tips it over to Drew Holiday. Tries a three-pointer, and another three-pointer missed by the New Orleans Pelicans. Rondo comes up with the rebound. Here comes Rondo. Thought about attacking, but now he kicks it out to Josh Hart. Right back to Rondo. Rondo buries a three for the Lakers, increasing the lead to 10 points. 102-92 now is the score. Less than 9 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Drew Holiday has it, giving it right off to Randall. Randall in the paint, kicking it out. Look at the ball movement of the New Orleans Pelicans, but Diallo couldn't knock down that floater. Another rebound for Reggie Bullock. He gives it off to Rondo. Rondo, nice little layup off the glass. 5 straight points for Rondo. And now the lead is up to 12. 104-92. Laker bench is on their feet trying to get the Staples Center crowd going. Here comes Miller. Buries the three and he quiets down the crowd immediately. 104-95 is the score. Lakers are currently up by 9 points. Rondo gonna dribble the ball up the court. Try to initiate the offense for the Los Angeles Lakers. Lakers are so far 4 for 7 from the field in this fourth quarter. Here comes Rondo going to the left. Hesitates. Couldn't get that floater to fall, but JaVale McGee is there to clean up the mess. McGee, nobody boxing out McGee, and he gets an easy put-back dunk. 106-95 is the score. Lakers are up by 11. Randall gets swarmed by defenders. He's able to kick it out, and another three ball is drained by Darius Miller of the New Orleans Pelicans. 106-98 is the score. Lakers are up by 8 points. LeBron James at the scorer's table. He's ready to check back in. Rondo, nice little step back, pulls up, and Rondo is feeling his stroke because he just buried another mid-range jumper. 108-98. Lakers are up by 10. 7 minutes and 20 seconds left. Drew Holiday trying to feed it into the paint. He's able to find Diallo, and Diallo gets it over the reach of Brandon Ingram for another 2 points. 8-point lead now for the Lakers, 108-100. 7 minutes and 5 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter. Here comes Rondo around the screen. Bounces it over to Ingram. Ingram pulls up, top of the key. Too much to the left, but look at McGee trying to give it off. He tried a between the legs pass, not necessary. And now it leads to a one-handed left-hand dunk by Drew Holiday. JaVale McGee had the offensive rebound, had the second chance opportunity for the Lakers, and he ended up bouncing it between his leg. Luke Walton, not happy with that play, and the lead has been cut down of the Lakers to only 6. 108-102 as there's a timeout break coming in right now from Luke Walton, as we'll be right back with more action. Still 6 minutes and 52 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Very dangerous play that the JaVale McGee just played. He did not have to do that between the legs pass, try to make it flashy, and that mistake ended up leading to an easy dunk by Drew Holiday. So Lakers still in control, still have a 6-point lead, 108-102 as Lakers and Pelicans are currently in a timeout break with 6 minutes left to go in this fourth quarter. Lakers are just trying to look for a way to pull off a victory and try to get back on the winning column. But it's going to be very, very tough for the Lakers to try to close it out against a tough team like the Pelicans. Because, again, they've been on multiple scoring runs throughout this game. A lot of times in the second quarter and then 2 times in the third quarter. So, we'll see what happens on the remainder of this fourth quarter between the Lakers and the Pelicans as the game is coming back on now. Lakers will go ahead and inbound the ball. Let's see if now that LeBron James is going to be back on the floor. Let's see if he can try to be the main facilitator for this team. Try to maintain their lead. The score is 108-102. LeBron James has it near the post. He's guarded by Williams of the Pelicans. Trying to back him down. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Goes right at the chest of Williams. Not able to convert on that floater. So now here comes Elfrid Payton and the New Orleans Pelicans. Payton picked up by Josh Hart. Hands it right off to Williams. Now, it's in the hands of Elfrid Payton again. In the hands of Williams. Williams pulls up, deep three-pointer, but it goes off the side of the rim and out of bounds. It'll be Laker ball. 6 minutes and 13 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Lakers still with a 6-point lead, 108-102. As Brandon Ingram's going to lead the offense for the Los Angeles Lakers. Bringing the ball down on the left side. Pump fake, but he gives it off to Kuzma. Kuzma passes it off to LeBron James. LeBron's got 8 seconds on the shot clock, guarded by Williams. Now he's going to attack the paint. Nice little spin move. Hangs in the air. Tries to get that one to fall, but the foul is called on Williams of the New Orleans Pelicans. So LeBron James is headed to the free throw line to knock down 2 free throws. LeBron already with 26 points, 5 rebounds, and 9 assists. He's 1 assist away from a double-double. As LeBron is at the free throw line, trying to knock down a free throw. Rattles that first free throw in. LeBron in Monday night's game against the Memphis Grizzlies had 24 points, 12 rebounds, 11 assists, triple-double. As they're showing Anthony Davis on the bench, only played 21 minutes tonight. Won't play the rest of the fourth quarter. LeBron comes up short on that second free throw, goes 1 for 2, and the Lakers are up by 7, 109-102. Here comes Elfrid Payton, guarded by Josh Hart. Gets it into the hands of Jackson of the New Orleans Pelicans. Frank Jackson, guarded by LeBron. He's got 7 seconds on the shot clock. Goes to his left, near the baseline. Gets that floater over the hands of the Laker defenders. 104-109 is the score now. Brandon Ingram comes up the floor with the ball. Wants to go one-on-one with Julius Randle, but he ends up losing the ball. And now it's going to be a jump ball between Frank Jackson and Brandon Ingram. 5 minutes and 19 seconds left in this fourth quarter. 109-104 is the score. Lakers are only up by 5. If the Lakers are able to maintain possession, they will have 16 seconds on the shot clock. As there's going to be a substitution on the floor for the New Orleans Pelicans. Currently on the floor for the Los Angeles Lakers is LeBron James, Brandon Ingram, Kyle Kuzma, Reggie Bullock, and Rajon Rondo. This was a starting 5 when the game tipped off between the Pelicans. Here comes a jump. Frank Jackson, Brandon Ingram. Ingram able to tip it over to LeBron James. Now Rondo tosses it right over to Kuzma. Kuzma tries for 3, but he's not able to convert. And now the New Orleans Pelicans are racing up the floor. Drew Holiday has the ball, guarded by Kuzma. Buries that long-range shot from deep. Now the lead is down to 2 for the Lakers, 109-107. Again, you feel like New Orleans is coming up with another scoring run as Reggie Bullock attacks the paint, gets that floater to fall over the defender. Now the Lakers are up by 4, 111-107. Elfrid Payton finds the cutting Drew Holiday, and he gets an easy layup. Luke Walton off of his seat. He's frustrated that they allowed an easy bucket to Drew Holiday. So now here comes LeBron James, giving it off to Rondo. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Brandon Ingram giving it right back to Rondo. 10 seconds on the shot clock for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hands it right off to LeBron. LeBron over Julius Randle. Long-range, mid-range jump shot. Well, a mid-range jump shot missed by LeBron James. Now here comes the New Orleans Pelicans. They have a chance to tie this game or cut it to 1. 111-108 is the score. Here come the Pelicans. Frank Jackson gets fouled on that play by Brandon Ingram before he can even make that shot. So now, ball will stay with the New Orleans Pelicans. Frank Jackson headed to the free throw line to try to knock down 2 free throws. The score is 111-108. Lakers are currently up by 3 points. Pelicans are doing whatever they can to try to stay in this game. Lakers looking for any way possible to get another victory after going on a 2-game losing streak. Referees are currently looking through the replay, trying to see. They're trying to review that shot that Drew Holiday took on the previous possession. Actually ended up stepping on the 3-point line, so they only counted it as a 2-pointer. So now the score remains 111-108. Lakers are up by 3. And now the New Orleans Pelicans going to inbound the ball. Drew Holiday has it. Holiday pulls up from 3. Not able to make it. Too short on that one. Lakers will let that ball roll out of bounds. And now Reggie Bullock is ready to inbound and to give it off to LeBron James. Less than 4 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Brandon Ingram receives the ball near the half-court logo, giving it off to LeBron James. LeBron looking for his teammates to move. He's got the smaller Frank Jackson on him, but he gives it off to Brandon Ingram. Nice pump fake. Gets Drew Holiday out of the way. Attacks the rim, but he ends up getting the foul called. Not able to convert the bucket. So now it's going to be free throws for Brandon Ingram and the Los Angeles Lakers. An opportunity to increase the lead. Great pump fake by Brandon Ingram to get Drew Holiday away from him in order to attack the lane. And as soon as he attacked the lane, he saw Diallo coming right there to take that charge. He feels the contact, feels Drew Holiday from behind. So now, foul on the Pelicans, and here comes Brandon Ingram at the free throw line. In and out on that first free throw attempt. So the score remains 111 to 108. Lakers are currently up by 3 points. 3 minutes and 41 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Alvin Gentry and LeBron James both talking to the referee, trying to get some clarification as Brandon Ingram buries the second free throw. Goes 1 for 2. Now Lakers are up by 4. Frank Jackson for the Pelicans has the ball, giving it off to Payton. Payton giving it off to Diallo. Diallo tries a mid-range jumper, but he's not able to hit. And LeBron James comes up with the rebound. Here comes LeBron, finds Rondo. Rondo hands it right off to Reggie Bullock. Reggie buries the three-pointer from beyond the arc, giving the Lakers a 7-point lead, 115 to 108. And now Alvin Gentry calls another timeout for the Pelicans. Look at this nice little scoop pass by Rondo. Gives him the screen at the same time. Reggie Bullock hesitated, but he's like, nope, I'm going to shoot it. Ended up burying that three-pointer for the Lakers. Timeout for Alvin Gentry and the New Orleans Pelicans. We'll be right back with more action from this fourth quarter, as there's still 3 minutes and 22 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Guys, this is Vic Play-by-Play. We are doing the play-by-play for this game of the Lakers and the Pelicans. I'm sorry that I can't show the game. I wish I could show it to you, but I'll just get my channel in trouble. So I'll just provide the action for you and also help me work on my skills. Lakers are currently up on the Pelicans. Let's see if they can keep it going, though. Still plenty of time left in this game. Can the Lakers maintain this lead in order to just get a victory? They've been waiting. After that Houston Rockets comeback of 19 points, they thought, okay, this is a different season, different part of the season, you know? Second half, coming out with a different energy. And then they end up losing to the New Orleans Pelicans and the Memphis Grizzlies back-to-back. Two teams that aren't even close to contending to the Western Conference for the 8th seed. And it just was terrible, terrible losses. But now, we got the game coming back on. Lakers looking for that much-needed victory for their win column. So here comes New Orleans Pelicans. The score is 115 to 108. 3 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Here comes Jackson, feeding it the ball right into Julius Randle, and Randle's able to get an easy layup in the paint right over LeBron James. The score is 115 to 110. Less than 3 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Kyle Kuzma bringing the ball up for the Lakers. Lakers are trying to get good looks, but also try to waste as much time as they can to not allow New Orleans Pelicans get much time to catch up in this game, as Reggie Bullock tries a three-pointer from the corner, but he's not able to convert. Now here come the Pelicans. Julius Randle getting aggressive. Couldn't make the layup, but there's going to be a foul on the floor. LeBron James walking all the way over to the Laker bench. Could not believe that a foul was called. He's looking up at the screen. Here comes the replay. LeBron doesn't seem like there's much contact. Good. I mean, his body was right up against Julius Randle, but not enough to cause a foul. So referees are allowing the foul to stay. Julius Randle headed to the free throw line to try to knock down 2 free throws. The score is 115 to 110. Luke Walton trying to talk it over with the referees as Randle buries the first free throw. Here's a replay of the first basket that Julius Randle got on LeBron James. Went right at him. He is just having so much success near the basket all night long against this Laker defense. So, Lakers still up by 4. Here comes Randle. Second free throw attempt. Buries that one. So now the lead is down to 3. 115 to 112. 2 minutes and 35 seconds left in this fourth quarter. LeBron James handling the ball for the Laker offense. Near the half-court logo. 13 seconds on the shot clock. LeBron waiting for the Rondo screen. Now he's going to his right. Going right to the rim. Trying to get it over. Gets that one to fall. And one opportunity for LeBron James. Look at him kind of just stare down. his teammates, showing them, I got this. I got this. Look at LeBron going right at Julius Randle. Feels the contact, absorbs it. Oh, perfect placement of that ball away from Julius Randle so he wouldn't block that shot. And look at that. Beautiful. Falls to the floor. Immediately gets back up because he knows he's got to take a free throw for the three-point play opportunity. And LeBron buries that one. Completes the three-point play. 118-112 is the score. Lakers are currently up by 6. 2 minutes and 13 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Lakers minutes away from a much-needed victory. Here come the New Orleans Pelicans. Their three-pointer on the way, but there's going to be a foul on the floor. And it's going to be 3 free throws for the New Orleans Pelicans. Kyle Kuzma in disbelief. The whole Laker bench in disbelief. Let's take a look at this replay. Darius Miller, nice to know. Pump fake, step back, Kuzma. Can't see enough there. Maybe he landed in the shooting area of Darius Miller. So now Miller at the free throw line. Referees reviewing it, making sure that he was behind the three-point line, and he definitely was. Let's see what he does. Kyle Kuzma kind of just jumps up, tries to block it. He kind of, it seems like a really late call. He does hit his arm as he shoots it, but the ball was already out of his hands. So they probably just called it on that. He was well behind the three-point line. So it's going to be 3 free throws for Darius Miller and the New Orleans Pelicans. So let's see what the Lakers can try to do here. So here comes Darius Miller at the free throw line. No, off the first one. Way off. Ended up hitting the back of the iron. So the score remains 118-112. Lakers are up by 6. Here comes his second free throw. Buries the second one. Lakers are going to have to step up on the defensive end if they want to try to keep the lead over the New Orleans Pelicans, as Darius Miller knocks down 2 out of 3 free throws. The score is 118-114. Lakers are currently up by 4. Less than 2 minutes left in this fourth quarter. LeBron James handling the ball for the Lakers. 13 seconds on the shot clock. He's guarded by Randle. He gets a screen from Rondo. Gets the switch. Finds Rondo. Rondo finds Reggie Bullock from the corner. Not able to convert on that three-point attempt. And Elfrid Payton comes up with the rebound for the New Orleans Pelicans. Giving it right off to Miller. Miller pulls up from deep. He buries the three-pointer. 118-117 is the score. Lakers are only up by 1 now. And just like that, the Pelicans are trying to pull this victory away from the Los Angeles Lakers. 1 minute and 30 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Staples Center cheering on their team. They're on their feet. Lakers have the ball. LeBron with 8 seconds on the shot clock. Giving it off to Ingram. Ingram going to go one-on-one against Darius Miller. Goes to the rim. Gets that one to fall. Great aggressive move by Brandon Ingram. 3-point lead for the Lakers. 120-117. Here comes Jrue Holiday. Holiday guarded by LeBron James. The Laker crowd chanting defense. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Here comes Darius Miller giving it off to Jrue Holiday. Holiday's got 7 seconds. He's guarded by LeBron. LeBron trying to stay right in front of him at his hip. He loses the ball. Brandon Ingram comes up with the steal. Turnover by the Pelicans. Now LeBron James tossing it over. Brandon Ingram has the ball. Gives it right back to LeBron. 45 seconds left. Lakers have to hold on. Hopefully they can get another basket that can seal the victory for them in this game against the Pelicans. LeBron driving it in. Almost loses the possession. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Chucks up a 3. Buries it on one leg. And he's able to seal the deal for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's only up 3 fingers. What a shot by LeBron James. 123-117 is the score. Patrick Mahomes is on his feet. He couldn't believe he buried that shot. LeBron James showing off the range. He knew how much time was left. On 1 foot, fading away over Jrue Holiday. Nothing but net. Beautiful shot by LeBron James. And just like that, he has probably just sealed the victory for the Los Angeles Lakers over the New Orleans Pelicans. Beautiful, beautiful shot by LeBron James. Even Anthony Davis was in disbelief. He was rolling his eyes saying, man, I could not believe it like that. This guy just pulled off a shot like that. So timeout on the floor right now. Lakers are currently up by 6, 123-117. Lakers finding a way, and they were able to pull it off as they're just seconds away from trying to get this victory over the New Orleans Pelicans. A revenge game, given that they lost on last Saturday night against the New Orleans Pelicans. So as we're waiting for the action to come back on, let's see what the Lakers can try to do. What adjustments Luke Walton will make. He'll probably put a lot of good defenders so that it does not allow the New Orleans Pelicans to get some good looks on the floor. Darius Miller buried a clutch 3 for them. They do not want them to just get easy looks like Drew Holiday or Darius Miller or Frank Jackson, in that matter, to bury shots like that. Still a few seconds left in this game as we're waiting for the players to get back on the floor. Lakers just finding a way to stay with that lead. LeBron James just with a nice little fadeaway 3-point shot off of 1 foot. Almost Dirk-esque fadeaway, but I mean, from 3-point range in the corner over Drew Holiday. Great play by LeBron James. That could have just been what gave the Lakers the victory. He's had a game tonight so far. So has Brandon Ingram and Kyle Kuzma. So there's 27.7 seconds left. Lakers currently up 123 to 117. Still a 6-point lead for the Los Angeles Lakers. Waiting on the action to start again. Oh, what a game so far for this like that. Totes chatting right here saying, "Go Lakers." I know, my friend. They're so close to getting a victory again. So close from just tasting that sweet, sweet victory. And it's what's better is that it's against the New Orleans Pelicans, who beat the Lakers by 13 points last Saturday night. So look at LeBron just scoring in bunches each quarter. He's got 33 points in the night. And that 3-pointer might have been the best bucket of the night because it's just so tough, hitting it at the end of the shot clock. So we'll see what happens. 27.8 seconds left in this fourth quarter. 123 to 117 is the score. Lakers are up by 6. Lakers still have 2 timeouts. New Orleans with no timeouts left. 6-point lead for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here comes the inbound by Elfrid Payton. Payton waiting to give it off to Drew Holiday. He does. Here comes Holiday, giving it off right over to Darius Miller. I'm pretty sure Pelicans are going to try to look for a 3-point opportunity to try to bury that one against the Lakers. Let's see if the Lakers can get one more stop as they're able to go. And they're not able to convert on the shot. Lakers are able to take possession of the ball. And now it's just going to be a free throw shooting contest, actually, between the Lakers and the New Orleans Pelicans. Great team effort tonight by the Los Angeles Lakers, as they will just take free throws. And then Pelicans will just have to let that ball kind of just go. Let time run out, actually, as there's only a few seconds left. As Reggie Bullock, who got fouled, is at the free throw line. Going to bury 2 free throws. Knocks down the first one. And now Reggie Bullock knocks down the second one. So the score is 125 to 117. Here come the New Orleans Pelicans. They're able to get that one basket. And they're able to get that one to fall. So now the score is 125 to 119. And that is going to do it. That will be the final score between the Lakers and the New Orleans Pelicans. Lakers able to split that season series now. The Lakers lead it 2-1. Totes going go Lakers. Yes, my friend. Lakers finally got a victory against the New Orleans Pelicans after revenge from that last Saturday night's game in New Orleans where the Lakers lost by 13 points. But final score, guys, 125 to 119. Lakers are able to pull it off. They weathered the scoring storm of the New Orleans Pelicans. They went on multiple scoring runs, but the Lakers kept their head in the game, stayed focused, got a lot of energy from the crowd, and they were able to pull off the victory. Great team win for the Lakers. LeBron James ends up with 33 points in the night. As for the rest of the Lakers, we actually have LeBron James, 33, Brandon Ingram with 23, Kyle Kuzma with 22, Reggie Bullock with 14, Rajon Rondo with 11, and JaVale McGee with 10 points. Lot of points spread around, guys. Great victory by the Los Angeles Lakers. They needed it. They are now at 30-31, still one game under 500, but at least they are moving up the Western Conference seeds, or actually the Western Conference standings. Well, guys, that's it for me today. Thank you so much for everybody that was listening. My name is Victor, Vic Play by Play. I usually do these play-by-plays for all Laker games that I can, if I have the ability to, after, I'm done with work. So thank you so much to Totes, Quill, Jay Francisco, and we even got Everythings and Chiam for coming into the chat and chatting right now, just giving out their feedback. Thanks for anybody that listened on earlier on in the game. If you listen for a few seconds, if you listen for a few minutes, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you guys are interested, if you're not able to watch the games, I believe the next game is Friday night against the Milwaukee Bucks. It should be a really, really fun game to call. Giannis Antetokounmpo is coming to the Staples Center to face off against LeBron James. I will let you guys know if I'm going to do the play-by-play for that game. But if you guys are interested, make sure to follow me on social media or subscribe to the channel. That's usually where I let you guys know when I'm going to go live and do the play-by-plays for these games, just in case you guys aren't able to watch it live, or if you want to watch it live and not hear the commentary, you can just mute the TV, put my stream up, and that way I can do the commentary for you guys. Try to provide the best action of the Lakers, because I'm just so enthusiastic and so, into this team. I just want them to make the playoffs. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, thanks so much, guys. If you guys listen into the game, I appreciate everybody that chatted, that put something in the chat, that listened to me for a few seconds. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate the support. Any feedback would be very, very helpful for me, as I'm trying to just improve my skills to do something with this as a career for play-by-play. So thank you, Totes, for coming into the chat. I appreciate everybody. You guys have a great rest of your night, and hopefully I'll see you guys on Friday when the Lakers take on the Milwaukee Bucks. Lakers beat the Pelicans. Final score, 125-119. Let's go.